everyone.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Wow.
We are back and better than ever. We took a week off. I know you missed us last Friday.
You know, we really couldn't go live even if you were home. I was so sick. If you guys watched our last live stream, you'll know that I started coughing there and I never stopped coughing till about yesterday.
I literally was thinking to myself earlier, I really didn't hear Richard cough today. I'm not going to jinx it.
It's pretty fantastic.
It is to the point that I am going insane in this house.
It's bad. It's bad.
All he keep doing is coughing. This whole house has been sick.
You know, you got it the best. You got it like in and out.
That's because I have.
That's not why. You didn't even take that. Oh, please.
The power of the vitamin C. Ladies and gentlemen, I need a glass of wine after this week.
So, what's up to everybody in the chat? We're going to say hello to a couple people. DT Cruises, Shirley, Miss Jonesy.
No one, I'm just going to point out my flaw now before you come into your living room and you look at my shirt and say, what is wrong with her shirt? Yes, I have like a little grease stain here, okay?
Jasmine,
and it's
no
bothering
one
me.
Cares about that. Grease
People
stain.
do care. They notice and they talk. She
talk.
couldn't put on a different shirt. No, I didn't realize until I got into the light. This is a clean
Who is
shirt
people
from my
that you're referring to.
all my haters. I know you watching, boo. Hey.
Say hello to some people here.
Hey, Gamalier, how are you? Hey, Yolanda, how are you? Hey, Leon and Terry's Dream Vacation. Happy Friday. John Richardson. Hello to
Amari and
my
Chloe.
mother-in-law and Amari and Chloe. Hi, Amari. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Elise. Alice, sorry, Elise. Alice, how are you? Happy Friday. Hey, Carla, how are you? Shay, hey. Miss My Cruising family, how you doing, Peter? How you doing? Margaret Logan, how you doing? Tanya Q, Marilyn, Mel Tibbs, Catherine Koo in the house. Happy Friday, girl. We got Pat, we got Latoya, we got Jubilee, Regina, Catherine Koo, Sweet D, Brenda Bell, Deidre, Karen. First of all, everybody knows that's Whitney Houston.
Oh, my fault.
When she was naming the artist who was nominated for the award. First super chat of the night comes from Crystal Smith. Shout out to Crystal.
Thank you, Crystal.
New York in the house. Crystal represented NYC up in the house. Well, she's more like on the outskirts, but it's okay.
You count? You let her rock?
I let her rock. Shout out to Crystal. Thank you so much. Thank you for that super chat. And thank you for joining us tonight. Hey, Leslie Trent, how you doing? Hey, Cheryl. Guys, before we continue on with what's going on, I forgot that I have to talk about our sponsors tonight.
Okay.
Who are our sponsors?
A word from our sponsor.
Can you just give me a second to get the word from our sponsors outfits together really quick? It's going to take just 2 seconds.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Let me switch up the banner up here, guys. We are still warming up for tonight. Everybody grab your cocktails. Grab yourself some popcorn, a little something to eat. Get comfortable.
Well, since the girls aren't here, well, they're here, but they're not here.
Right,
I need you to be my model. So, guys, you all know who our sponsors are. If you don't know, our sponsors who are sponsoring this tonight is our good friend, who, Rich?
PATPAT.com.
Tell them a little bit about PATPAT while I get this outfit ready.
PATPAT, a company that's you can get matching family outfits, much like we wear, for every single vacation, every single event. They'll take care of you.
And
the whole family, from the dad to the girls, to the mom, to the grandparents, aunties, uncles, cousins.
Even if you have a boy.
Boys, girls, all those.
Holidays are coming. Halloween is coming.
They plays no games when it comes to holidays. Halloween fits are crazy. There right now, we just did a whole thing with their Disney theme. The Disney theme is crazy. They went hard with the Disney. They went hard on Disney.
Yes. And we are so happy because you guys know that we love Disney. And that is what we're going to be talking tonight. So we are going to jump into the very first outfit. Oh, it doesn't really show that good because of the green screen. Well, picture that the pants are blue with like a little purplish thing. Cute leggings. And if you look at them, well, you can't really tell. Oh, you can. It has the little pictures of Jasmine all on, and the monkey name is Abu, right? Abu, all throughout the leggings with the cute I asked the girls, what is the name of the tiger? Someone in the comments, tell us, what is the name of the tiger? This outfit is not showing up because the outfit
Raja?
is Raja.
Duh.
Well, the girls didn't know, and neither did I.
Come on
Okay.
now.
It is
Everybody
a
knows
really,
Raja.
really cute outfit. Rain wears a 5'6" in PATPAT clothes. Royce wears a 4'5". Rain is starting to go more into the girls section because they can still fit top. Our girls can still fit the toddler section of the clothes, especially Royce. So next we're moving on to Miss. Who's this, Rich?
Belle.
Beauty.
And the Beast.
And the
It's
Beast.
Belle.
Thank
You
you.
asked who it is. It's Belle. It's Belle.
It's Belle. Okay. With these cute, hold the shirt, man. Supposed to be my model. Okay. We have these very cute shirt.
The reel. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well,
If
we
I
can show
have
that
it.
in a second. And then with the cute little leggings. The leggings, remember when we did the back to school and we showed you guys how it's like a 2-in-1, a skirt and leggings at the same time? Well, PATPAT has the Disney ones with Belle on it. Really, really cute. Very comfy. And this is a side. This is what. Did they hear that just now?
No.
Oh, okay. Another outfit of our favorite. Well, this is Belle is one of Rain's favorites.
Right.
Okay. We have this really, really cute sweatsuit. Everything is under $20 on their website. Each outfit is under $20, guys. And when you use my code JazzyLife15, it saves you an additional 15%. This is perfect for a nice, cool summer night. Fall, you can go to the park, like the parks.
Sorry about that.
Is it plain or is it not?
It's not now.
Okay, let's not play it.
It was an accident.
So this is okay.
Think it would
It's a
instantly play.
sweatsuit with a hoodie. Okay, and this is a size. Now, this is an actual, like, the girl size. This is not toddler size. This is a 6'7". That's the size I was going to say. Rain is going into 6'7". Rain can fit a 6'7" in the girls section. And Royce has the outfit in, what is her name? What's Royce's favorite girl? What's Royce's favorite girl, Rich? Ariel.
Oh, Ariel. I'm like, huh?
We'll get to that one. That one is buried at the bottom of my box. But let's move on to Mommy's.
Does PATPAT run true to size?
I would say yes.
I would say yes.
I would say yes. They do run true to size.
For my sizes, I believe so.
When I order stuff from them, I get a large. I don't think that they run. When I get their stuff, I can even fit. I fit their mediums too. But like bathing suits, I get a large because she got a lot of rump in the trunk. Okay, so we're moving on to who's my fave?
Tiana.
Princess Tiana. You can't really see the green because we're in front of a green screen. But yes, it's a Princess Tiana with her lovely restaurant in the back. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the cute little leggings that go with it. Yes, matching leggings. You can't really tell that these leggings are purple and green because we are in front of a green screen. Richard is grabbing some ice, and I'm just going to continue on with our PATPAT showcase. So the next thing, as you guys can see, I'm like unfolding each outfit because we did just create a reel in which we're going to show you. It is on our Instagram. Please go check it out. Please leave a comment. All those things matter when you guys are checking out. Now, this is who, guys? Ariel, the original, the classic. Royce loves Ariel. Royce loves all Ariel. She loves the live action one. She loves Ariel. Royce is just Ariel. If you guys have been following us from the beginning, you know that Royce has dressed up as Ariel about 4 or 5 times, okay? Royce has been in an Ariel costume. This past birthday of hers, her theme was Little Mermaid, the live action one, because Royce is obsessed, just that much obsessed with Ariel. I paired that shirt with these leggings, the other ones that comes with the cute skirt. Give me a second. Here it is. The ones that come with the cute little skirt attached to it. Oh, you can't really tell the color either. But this is like a cute, like greenish. It matches the shirt. Really, really cute outfit. You guys will see it better in the reel that I'm going to show you.
That looks really a lot nicer than this video.
Yeah.
In person, it looks a lot nicer.
And they also make it in, I think, Cinderella as well. Another dress that this is the first dress I'm showing you guys that I really, really loved. This only goes up to a 5'6" on the website. It's all of the Disney princesses all on one dress. Pull that, babe. And I want to show you. It comes with this really cute bolero shrug that you put over top of it. Yes, a shrug.
Oh, a shrug.
Yes.
Oh.
And then the shrug says.
Where do you learn these terms?
What does the shrug say?
Live your story.
Live your story.
Oh, that's nice.
Tell them what type of fabric. Yeah, tell them about the fabric, Richard.
It's definitely chinchilla.
It's definitely not chinchilla.
Oh.
Okay. PATPAT uses the best quality fabrics. We do not kill. They do not kill any animals.
Vegan.
Okay. We love you, PATPAT. I know you guys are watching. And this is actually a soft, like
it's really nice. A really nice soft
almost
material.
like
it's like a velvet.
It's like a velvet,
a
but
velour,
it's not a velour. Oh, it's giving velour. Thank you, Richard. We knew you could find the words. So the other sweatsuit.
Myself.
The other sweatsuit that we have, hold this, babe.
Mm-hmm.
We'll show them the legs.
It's got a little castle on the leg,
it has
castle on the kneecap.
Castle on the kneecap. Now, sometimes on PATPAT, you can go over to the girl side, and they do have 4-5 in the girl side, and not just a toddler size, because your child might be tall, so they can fit the 4-5. So sometimes if they have the 4-5, Royce can fit this 4-5. So we have Ariel, of course, number 1 over here in this house. Waves of fun, it says. And the last outfit I'm going to show you guys from this Disney Princess collection.
The Disney collection was really fire. It really did their thing.
They really did. I think I showed them all. Yeah, I did. I showed them all.
I'll show you guys a quick video.
Yes.
With these outfits, in case you missed it this week.
They did a great job.
That.
They did a great job. Guys, I just want you to realize it's not easy to do those transitions when you constantly have to change your outfit. I know you guys constantly see other influencers do those type of reels where their clothes are constantly changing. It takes a long time because you have to stand in the same exact spot.
It takes longer to change 2 children.
Change them, and then I have to fix their hair back. They also have to change their shoes. It's a lot of work.
With the personalities.
Deal with the personalities. Then deal with, you didn't do the step at the same exact time. You didn't jump at the same exact time. It's a lot to do those. So, but I appreciate all of you guys who always show us love when we do create our PATPAT reels. And I really appreciate all you guys. PATPAT tell me that you guys are really using the codes and you guys are out there shopping. So please continue to use my code, JazzyLife15. We are aware when you guys are using the code. So go ahead. School is starting back up for all of my Northeast people. So get your kid. Just because I just showed you Disney collection, you can get anything on their website. They got a really good sale going on right now, especially the clearance section. I'm actually going to purchase. Besides like, being sponsored by PATPAT, I actually shop there. Richard will turn over the bed and he'll see me like, what are you scrolling for? I literally buy stuff from there all the time. So go over to patpat.com, use my code JazzyLife15, and I appreciate you guys shopping over there on their website. We truly appreciate it. And thank you so much, PATPAT, for sponsoring this live tonight. So everybody say thank you to PATPAT in the chat.
Shout out to
PATPAT. PATPAT. We love PATPAT. We love PATPAT. PATPAT. PATPAT.
I'll drink to that.
And I'll drink to that, PATPAT. PATPAT. All right. So now we are on.
We're moving on to the next session of this live stream, and we are going to get into a cocktail. Oh man, where's Terry when you need him? Need bar music. Man, I gotta talk to him about that. So we're getting ready to talk about the Carnival Venezia. So in honor of that, when we went to Italy, we fell in love with an Aperol Spritz. We fell in love with this drink, and that's what we're having tonight.
Richard's making Aperol Spritz. I'm excited because, yes, like Richard said, when we went to Italy, I knew that, like, everywhere you went, it was like signs on the street, like happy hour, Aperol Spritz, €5. Like, we were just like,
and the price was so good.
The price was so good. And we were like, well, €5, sure. And it's not like it's a little drink. They would come in these big wine glasses and with a nice orange slice in it.
Oh, I don't
And it
have
was
orange
so,
slice.
you know, we don't have any oranges. I gave the girls some last oranges for school today.
I need to go get a straw, right?
Yes. And it was so hot when we went to Italy. So it's just very refreshing. A spritz is so great for a hot summer day. Another drink, the mosquitoes would tear us up. We didn't do the whole mosquito proofing of our yard this summer because we've been so much on the go. So we have not sat out on our deck or anything like that at all. We haven't lit the fireplace on our deck or nothing. We have like a whole TV out there. We have a fireplace. It's really nice. Like the way we have it set up.
It still has the leaves.
From
last.
We have not done any work in our yard. Time is not on our side, friend. Okay.
Oh man.
All right, guys. So these are
Take me
our
back
Aperol
to Italy.
Spritz.
Or should I say, take me to the Venezia?
Right.
So
Right. We haven't gotten to that series yet.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Venezia. So take us back to the Venezia. What I will say is, I really love the cocktails. And we're going to go through our list of what we liked, what we didn't like. And if you guys have questions about the Venezia or about any question in general, feel free to drop it in. We might not answer it right away, but we will see it and we'll pin it and we'll put it to the side. Listen, I will say, Karen, when you first try an Aperol Spritz, it's kind of like...
Yeah, I ordered one for Jasmine's mom, and she was like... And Jasmine looked at me like, my mother is not going to like that. And I said, I know, but this is what we like, and I wanted her to experience it,
Yeah.
We got a drink package, so she initially tasted it, and she said it was horrible. And she kept drinking.
It's an acquired taste.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bitter taste.
But as she got to drinking, she might have finished it.
I think that what you should go for, if I would tell you a spritz, is the lemon. Like if you want to do Italian spritz, the limoncello spritz would be a good one to start with. Shout out to my sister Venus. She is going back on the Venezia tomorrow. Take us with you.
Right? That's lit.
She's not going to Bermuda this time, friends. She's going to Canada.
Oh, a Hugo Spritz.
Is anyone joining Venus on the Venezia tomorrow? Drop a comment below.
Oh, Madam Bartender in the house. She knows all about the Aperol Spritzes. She knows about making those
cocktails. If Richard didn't work on the weekends and they were going on a weekday, I probably would have joined my sister on that cruise. Nice. That would have been nice. Got to acquire taste for Aperol and Campari. Yes,
Campari is even stronger.
Campari, yes, absolutely. Thank you for letting them know that, Sydney. All right, guys.
So let's get into this Venezia vlog. So if you have a question, write question, and we're going to star those and put those for a Q&A at the end.
Yeah.
And in the meanwhile, we are going to run through this review, our honest, unbiased review of the Carnival Venezia.
Because honesty is our best policy.
That's what we do.
I mean, we do. We try to keep it real with you guys. All right.
So the first thing we're going to talk about is an issue that we were not happy about, and it actually has nothing to do with the Carnival Venezia. The drink package, when you sail out of New York, this is just an FYI for those that are sailing on the Venezia, leaving out of New York. If you purchase the drink package, you cannot use it on the first day. You don't pay for it on the first day. They prorate the price so you don't get charged for the first day, but you can't use your drink package until day 2 at like 6 o'clock in the morning. So you'll probably sleep by then.
Unless, this needs more Prosecco. Unless...
Did you mix it?
Yeah. I mean, it's really strong.
Oh.
Unless you have the casino or you drink in the casino. You know how some people, I book some of my clients with the casino offers where they can drink all around the ship. Some people have that, or they have the casino offer where they drink in the casino. You can use those. But you cannot use the ones that you purchase. The all you can drink package. Just was putting it out there. No, I'm sorry, I lie. My mother's drink package, that was a lie too, whoever told me that. Now that I think about it, first day I went to my mom.
Disregard that whole thing she just
said.
No,
I just want to clear it up. I went
to
my mom. No, we went to get a drink, and then she looked at her bill, and they did charge her. So she has free drinks everywhere. So that doesn't work.
Disregard everything she
Disregard everything I said. Forget that. No, I just thought about it. Listen, I'm not perfect. I just thought about it. Like, because someone literally said, oh,
Yo.
if you have the drink packet, if you have the one. No, it doesn't work. It don't work. Because I tried it with my mom. And I was like, yo, give me a drink. So she went and got me a drink. Then she looked back on her bill. She was like,
paid for it.
She paid for it. She's like, oh, well, that's all right.
Thanks for the drink. So that is a major negative. If you're sailing out of New York or on any cruise line, just know that your drink package is not going to work on first day. And we don't like that. Another thing that's not ship specific, it is not the Carnival Venezia. That was a negative for us. It is a Carnival problem, however. Carnival, on that 4-day sailing, there's only one stop in Bermuda, and they leave really early. It's not that far from New York, Bermuda, and we believe they could have at least stayed a couple more hours in Bermuda. It was way too short.
Can I just make a complaint that music is really distracting me today? Thank you.
No one else has complained about it.
But I'm complaining. I am the host here of hosting this show, and I'm having a problem. I can't function like this.
Give me the drink back.
I have yet to even get started on my cocktail.
Maybe you need it then. Go ahead.
And it's bothering me.
Go ahead.
Okay. Go ahead. You were talking.
I was done.
Oh, okay. I concur. I didn't know if you were done with your statement. I concur. Way too short. Like,
it was too short. It wasn't. Yeah, it was not cool.
Give us at least till 8 o'clock. Sheesh, you just getting your feet in the sand and you gotta go right back on the ship. If it's one day, to me, it's giving greed. It's giving you need us back on your ship because you wanted to spend money on your ship. Sir, like company, we have already paid a couple of thousands. These people have paid to get on this ship to entertain their friends and their family and whoever they're going with, even if they're just going by themselves. I think it's okay if you let people stay for an additional 4 hours. So they need to work that out between the government and all that other stuff because
and the nighttime in Bermuda is lit.
Especially that Snorkel Bay. Like, it's really nice. Like, when we were leaving, they were saying, oh, we're having a foam party tonight. We were like, well, damn, I would like to stay for a foam party. You know, I could have took my kids, put them in a kids camp, came back out for a foam party. Now, I have been on a 3-day sailing where I stayed overnight on Norwegian cruise line, where I have from New York stayed overnight in Bermuda. And it's fun. It's great. They really have a good time in that whole area over there. We've done it twice, actually. We've even stayed overnight. I feel like we stayed overnight or really, really late when we did that celebrity cruise. That was the repositioning one that went to Bermuda on our way back to Jersey.
That was overnight too.
That was overnight. Yes.
Remember,
so somehow Celebrity managed to have us there overnight. Carnival, I need y'all to figure out what the logistics is and how y'all could at least stay at least till 8 o'clock.
They don't need to figure out nothing. They know what they were doing when they chose to.
They know what they were doing. But I do feel like you could at least, if you're not going to do overnight, at least 8 o'clock.
That was a dissatisfier on Carnival's end. Not specific to this ship, but in general, Carnival. That was trash.
So yes, I see a comment right here. Karen, I do agree. The Bermuda time was disappointing. I might need to get on one of those old ships that'll be more just to enjoy Bermuda. Yeah, absolutely. I would absolutely recommend that you book the Legend. I've heard positive things, even though the Legend is an older ship. You are right there, Karen. I'm sure you probably only live 20, 25 minutes away from that port. Go ahead and book it. When you're ready, give me a call.
So, all right. Moving on to the actual ship. Now, Carnival Venezia. Ship design. The ship was really beautiful. It was a step up from Carnival. The Italian theming on it was really, really nice.
Very pretty. The ceiling, as you guys can see, really nice.
The central lobby, as you see, was really beautiful. They're still not messing with MSC in terms of how beautiful the ship is as an Italian ship, but I have to say, for Carnival, they stepped their game up a lot.
Yes. Want to say hello to Tanya on Team Reach Travels and Fats and Trey and Janicia. How you guys doing? All right. So we are moving on. What is the layout? You said the layout worked for us.
Jasmine.
Oh, I'm sorry. I skipped that one. All right. So we're going to talk about Deck 11. Don't get mad because I skipped one. The Deck 11 at the Pergola Bar was a really, really nice area where it overlooked down onto the main area on deck 10, like the main Lido deck area. But it kind of, I never saw this on any of the Carnival ships. Now, keep in mind, we still have yet to go on like the Horizon yet or
Vista
anything like
class.
that. So you guys could correct me if it is on the Horizon or the Vista, but any of the Carnival ships that we have been on, we've never experienced where it has that nice overlook over the Lido deck. And a lot of sitting areas. They actually have games. They actually have table games that your kids could play, or adults as well. They actually have a lot of board games and books over there. And then they have a bar back there called the Pergola Bar. The Pergola Bar, you kind of catch it when it's open. It's opened. I was there when it was open. It seems as though it's open during the afternoon. When we were sailing away from Bermuda, that is when we got to enjoy that area. And we enjoyed it a few times because our room was on that floor. But
Right.
to
Now,
actually enjoy the bar there.
That area, though, is for some people, it's actually a negative for ship design because some people don't like it. Somewhat encloses the Lido deck, so people like that open concept of sea to ocean, sea to sky kind of thing. So it takes away for that for some people. To me, it did not bother me. I actually prefer it. It was nice. A lot of sitting area and all that.
I could see how someone would go on the Venezia and say that they don't feel like they are getting more, it's more
Ocean.
airy and exposing
because of
as
that.
other ships. I can see that.
Yeah.
To me, it didn't bother me.
Right.
It did not bother me, but I can see for someone who has been on previous cruises and like
If
that
that's like your
opens, if that's your
style.
thing, how that could bother you. Someone in the comments made us a good point. Margaret Logan said, we did our best people watching from the Pergola Bar.
Yeah, it's a good spot. It's a good spot.
It's a good
sitting there and
spot.
chilling.
Yes, it is.
So overall, I would say on the positive end, the layout itself worked for us. It wasn't weird things, kind of like the Prima that people say how you have to cut through the buffet to get to one area, like certain things like that. The layout was
it was a free flowing.
Yeah.
And when you go on the ship, it's like, all right, it does look exactly. At the end of the day, Carnival owns Costa Cruise Line, so their ships look just alike on the inside. The layout is very similar.
From
like
what
when
we
you
hear,
go on it, you're
Vista
not
class
gonna,
is Vista class.
right?
Basically.
When you go on it, you're not gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is like completely different. Like
it's a whole new layout.
Right,
I gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
It's not complicated at all.
It's not.
I like how all the dining areas are in that little area there. Where's that, on the 5th floor? Everything is kind of right there, all the specialty dining and all that. So I think overall the layout works for us. Now, there's one negative I could say about the ship. I don't know if this is a design problem. I don't know if this is a maintenance problem. I'm not sure where this problem comes from, but the ship is kind of hot. The actual hallways they're just not cool. It doesn't, when you walk onto this Carnival Venezia, you don't say, whew, I got nice cold air conditioning hitting me now. You don't. It stayed like moderate temperature the whole time. And there's some areas of the ship, specifically the back of the Carnival bar, which is a really nice bar. That bar is so beautiful, but that bar is humid and hot. They had karaoke in there one night, and you could feel just the humidity. And it
has like a long walkway to walk into it,
and that area is cool. That's the weird part. But as you get to where the bar area is, it's so humid. And overall, like I said, around the ship, you don't need a hoodie, which is weird. We always have hoodies and jackets for nighttime. If you wear a hoodie on this ship at night, you're gonna pass out. It's too hot.
It's too hot. It's too hot. I also wonder if it's maybe because our sailing was a lot of people. I'm not sure. And
that's not a good reason.
It does need. They do need to pump up the air in some of the places. I will say the room
public
in the public. The room was nice and cool. I will say that. Is it a thing with elevators on cruises that there's no air on the elevators?
Some are just
so
nasty hot, and some
you
are
just
not.
rather take the stairs.
Yeah.
Like I noticed, not even with this particular ship, when we took the Celebration, when we took the Mardi Gras, I noticed that the elevator was very hot and humid. Like there's no fan, there's nothing. Like God forbid you get stuck in that elevator. I feel really bad for you. You're in trouble because it's very hot and humid on the elevators. So that and it kind of makes me want to think now when I go on my next cruise,
Pay attention to the elevator, right?
which is not Carnival, but I kind of want to pay attention to
The coolness.
the
of the
coolness
elevator.
in the elevators.
Yeah.
Is this a cruise thing or is this a Carnival thing?
Tell us in the comments. Let us
What
know.
do you guys think? Like, it's something now that I kind of want to start paying attention to the air conditioning in the elevators, because I'll tell you now, the Venezia has nothing, not even a fan.
But just to circle back, the rooms were able to become very cool. The coldest spot on the cruise ship for me was my room, and that's not good.
Yeah. So see, what C says seems like it was areas near doors or access point to outside where you'll feel those heat spots on the Venezia. That makes sense, because back there where we were going, where that Carnival bar, where it's hot, is where the people who have the terrazia cabins, their little area. I did get a chance to look at the terrazia area. Very nice. To me, I think the terrazia area looks way better than the Havana cabins on the Mardi Gras and on the Celebration. It's a lot more spacious. To me,
so speaking
personally,
of cabins, let's roll right into that then.
It's more spacious. I don't know anyone personally that I went into their terrazia cabin, but the area, they have not two nice big hot tubs back there. It was a lot of seating back there.
Okay.
I did go back there at night where even have like a little step down.
That's
like
the back of the Carnival bar?
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yeah. You remember that night when we
Beautiful
were back there? It was really, really nice. So I really like that area. And if it's not like that much of a price difference, I would recommend you book a terrazia cabin.
So overall, I would say that the staterooms were nice. I like how they did the little Italian Venice wallpaper to add to that theme. So that was pretty nice. Then what else do we have to say about it? The fridge. You wanted to talk about the fridge.
In the room.
You were very happy with that refrigerator.
So the refrigerator in the room was a nice big refrigerator. We were able to put 2 bottles of wine in the fridge. We also was able to put bottles of water. I had a whole pack of Capri Suns for my kids. I was able to put into the fridge. The fridge was a nice size fridge that remained cool like a fridge instead of the ones that they consider a cooler. Okay, this one was a real refrigerator, and it's a true refrigerator. Whereas I'll go back
actually chills your items.
I'll go back to the Celebration, because before I went on a Venezia, I think that was the last Carnival ship I went on. Correct?
No, Sunshine.
Oh, Sunshine. Oh, anyway, I feel like they need to take those fridges that they have on that ship and put them on every single one of Carnival ships. Whoever is their supplier for those, you need to go on
buy more.
Buy them all. Buy more in bulk. Okay, invest more in those fridges and put them in every single Carnival ship, in every single cabin, because those fridges were creme de la creme. Okay.
Another positives for the rooms were I wish we would have known this before we went there. And the ocean view rooms, they have those. I don't know if it's only deluxe ocean view rooms, so I don't have all the information on this, but a lot of the ocean view rooms had double bathrooms, and it was better. It was better than the split bathroom, which is on Disney. Supposedly, you want to explain the layout?
Oh yeah. So, for example, my mom, I had her booked in a ocean view cabin. And not all of the ocean view cabins are like this, but her particular ocean cabin was like this. She has the split bathrooms. And the only other cruise line that I have ever been on, now, yes, I've been on, they have these on the Vista class ships for Carnival, and the Magic. The Magic is not considered a Vista class ship, but they do have it on the Magic. And they do have it on the Breeze as well in certain cabins. I believe it's called the Deluxe Ocean View that you need to get. But anyway, I'm only used to that from Disney. But when you go on a Disney cruise, you have the tub and a shower and a sink. And then you go into the other bathroom and it's the toilet and the sink. But what Carnival has, what I give them A1 plus is you have a shower, with a bathtub and
Okay.
a sink, okay? And then you go to the other bathroom and you have a stand-up shower, toilet, and sink. It's 2 showers, not one,
That's what the
but
suite has.
2.
No.
But my mother had 2 showers.
Yeah. That's what the suite has. That we
Right.
stayed in on the celebration.
So it's definitely better than a Disney Cruise Line split bathroom, because I was really impressed when I went on my very first Disney Cruise. Like, ooh, look, 2 bathrooms. But that, for them to have 2, I think it's amazing, because when you have a family of 4, like, we gotta wait for each other to take a shower. Like, because obviously when you're in your house, unless you live in a house that only has 1 bathroom, but we have multiple bathrooms in our home. We don't have to wait on each other to take a shower to get ready to go anywhere.
It's one of those little things in cruising that it does slow you down, and it's a little pain in the butt, So it's nice if you have it.
Mm-hmm. So Sydney says that she would have preferred 2 toilets over 2 showers.
For sure.
Listen, when you gotta go, you got to go.
Yeah.
And if somebody's sitting on that toilet, okay,
That's
I
a
get
tough
it.
one.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
But I can see why. Could you imagine having to unplug all those toilets? That's just a lot.
Yeah.
I can see why, but I really appreciate that Carnival had to put 2 showers in 1 bathroom. Really, really great. Love that. Those rooms are amazing.
And they are bigger than the Excel class. So our interior was way more spacious, in our opinion, than it was on the Mardi Gras and Celebration. If you have an interior room, that interior room on the Mardi Gras is so tiny. Huge ship rooms, so tiny. But the Venezia, it's a pretty standard size room. It's a good size.
Yes. So if you are contacting me to book a type of cabin like that, yes, it would be called the Deluxe Ocean View Room. They are not on all Carnival ships. I know Vista class ships. I know the Breeze and the Magic has it, and obviously, like when we stayed on the Celebration, we had a suite though. The suite, we had a Family Harbor suite that had that type of bathroom in it as well. So. Creme de la creme, love that. And okay, let's just go to our room, because we did the bottom of the barrel, the cheapest of the cheapest. We did interior room, okay? And for a family of 4, you guys, if you didn't watch our very first boarding day video, it was 9 of us in a room. No 9. Somebody said, did 9 of you where did you all sleep? No, guys, 9 of us were not sleeping in the room. We were just hanging out in a room for a couple of minutes while we was getting our things together. And my sister-in-law came over with their kids. And we were all in the same room. And I was like, wow, we all fit. We weren't like on top of each other. We each had our own space. I remember on the Mardi Gras,
when 2 people would come into our cabin, it
was just too much.
You almost want to be like, yo, can you leave? Because I just can't breathe.
Yeah. When we were on the Mardi Gras, when we did our group cruise last year, it was like, okay, 2 of y'all can't be in here right now.
Like, oh, wait, we couldn't breathe because we had COVID.
I didn't have COVID, okay, but I was locked in a room with the kids that had COVID, and so our family wanted to come in and check on us every 5 minutes, and
there just wasn't room.
It was just not enough room in that interior room. But this room, for some reason, was way bigger than the Mardi Gras room. Yeah. So I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it very much.
So that's pretty much it for rooms. So we don't really have a negative to say about the room. It's pretty standard. We'll move on to the service and the staff. Customer service on there was A1. It was really excellent across the board on every department. I can't think of one person that I have no complaints.
No complaints at all. Also, the young lady who was in part of the event staff that helped us with our cocktail party.
Yes, super nice.
Super nice. Everyone really, especially because they knew we were having a group cruise,
very
accommodating. No one was being nasty to us and made us like, oh, this is too many people in one space. Or
now we had 300 people taking a picture in the lobby, and security showed up. They did. There was a large crowd. They did show up. Security looked around and realized it was a family reunion, and they left.
Yes.
And that was the last we saw of them. They didn't stick around.
There was exactly, because we were just here for a picture.
Right. So there's no crowd management needed or nothing crazy like that.
Right. So forget some of the haters online who says that we interrupted people's vacations, because we definitely didn't. It was very nice. It was a very nice crowd.
Next, we're going to move on to dining.
Yes. All right, let's talk about
the meat and the bones or the meat and the potatoes. What'd you say? The meat and the potatoes. That's what you prefer, right? The meat and the potatoes.
That's what it is, not what I prefer. It's not no meat and bones. Meat and potatoes. Go ahead.
So, First positive I can say about the dining is I may be everyone doesn't agree with this, but I love the new burgers they have at Guy's Burger, specifically that pizza one. Whew, that thing is so good. Now, the people that had that, I watched a bunch of vlogs on it, and I realized what the problem was. You have to get it when the mozzarella cheese is fresh out the oven and soft. If you get the mozzarella cheese and it's already cold, it's just a block of cheese. It doesn't melt the same way, and it changes your experience. Because even Venus had it on the first day. Remember, she said, "Oh, it wasn't good." Then she had it the second time, and it was warm, and that mozzarella was just dripping. And she was like, "Ooh, this is good."
Yeah.
So I really like that. That's a major positive for me in terms of the dining.
I agree. Now you like that pepperoni one. What was the one that the mousse? Extra mousse. I really like that because it had like the fried basil on it, the balsamic vinegar, it had balsamic glaze on it. Also had the tomatoes and the mozzarella cheese, the fried mozzarella cheese on it. It was really, really good. I highly recommend that burger when, like Richard said, you see a nice tray of those blocks of mozzarella cheese are coming out of the oven. And you can also ask them and wait. Be like, hey, when are you getting a fresh batch? Mm-hmm. And if you guys don't open up your mouth and ask, you won't ever know. Mm-hmm. The closed mouths don't get fed.
So let's go ahead and talk about this, which Karen is talking about.
Viaggio.
So this is the new Italian restaurant from Carnival that's going to apparently be on these Carnival fun style ships, and we had the pleasure of dining there. What do we think?
Oh, I really enjoyed Viaggio. I thought it was really good.
It was good.
I enjoyed the restaurant. I thought that the menu, it had there was a lot of things that I wanted to try. Like, yeah. I want to go back and try some other. It was hard for me to pick what I wanted because there was so many options out there. Now, I am an Italian food lover. I love Italian food. I think that Italian food has to be like, we were talking about like our favorite styles of like cultures of food, and Italian food is in my top 3 personally. So Italian food is something that I've always eaten. So I am very familiar with, Italian cuisine. And I think that, yes, it wasn't like top notch where you're going to a restaurant in Italy. No, but you are on a cruise line, and for it to be a specialty restaurant on a cruise line and for it to be Italian, it's better than most of the Italian that I've had on other cruise ships.
I agree.
I still really, 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 and Richard has not yet experienced it because the only experience it for free is when you pay to go to Cucina del Capitano.
Is Cucina better?
I would have to say that I prefer Cucina del Capitano over El Viaggio.
Okay.
The only thing that Cucina del Capitano has over, El Viaggio has over Cucina del Capitano is if you want to experience, because it's something that you can't get everywhere, but they need to tone it down on the salt. It was very salty. The chicken Parmesan pizza.
Yeah.
The chicken Parmesan pizza.
Once they turn down the salt.
Now keep in mind.
You're in there.
If you get that chicken Parmesan pizza, both people have to agree to get it, or you're going to pay $23. Yeah. I paid the extra $23 because I just wanted to experience. So yes, I paid $23 on top of the $42 it costs to go there, just to experience that pizza, because Richard wanted his own. He had the pork chop, which was excellent. They serve that at the Cucina del Capitano. Mm-hmm. I just don't like how, like with Cucina del Capitano, I remember when I went with Keyshawn, we had like sides galore. With this one, it's like your meal, it came with whatever it came with. And that's what you get. El Cucina del Capitano, I was able to get my pork chop. Mm-hmm. I was able to get like the potatoes. I was also able to get like spaghetti if I wanted. Portions to share. Like we shared.
That makes a big difference.
We had 4 big sides just between the 2 of us that we shared. So that puts them up a step above for me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it was some other things, but they are very similar. If you ever have experienced both of those restaurants, a lot of the stuff from Cucina del Capitano's menu is on El Viaggio's menu. But El Viaggio is just giving you a little bit more, I guess, classier version of Italian or as a specialty dining restaurant.
Okay. So overall, I would recommend paying for it, in my opinion. Also, the teppanyaki, if you're celebrating, especially a kid's birthday like we were, teppanyaki was really good. I really liked Carnival teppanyaki. They usually do a very good job. So
Yeah, teppanyaki was
Not
very
mad at
nice.
that.
I enjoyed that as well. That was probably my second time to go doing the teppanyaki with
again, not the
Carnival.
best teppanyaki. Like if I compare it to one on land, I know we've starting to have beef with the specialty dining now, but if you compare it to some on land,
Well, I have to compare it because
okay.
your prices are the prices of restaurants on land at this point. And that's my
Yeah.
problem. And that's my one thing. It's like, what are you guys? And I said it in the vlog.
A
Cruise
different vlog.
lines.
We talking about that was
What
on Royal,
are you
but
doing? Oh, I said that on Royal. You guys, we put out a whole series from the last time we talked. We're done. We did a whole Royal Caribbean series, but we'll talk about that later. But in general, cruise lines. No, I did talk. We did talk about this when we
Yeah.
went to the steakhouse
Yeah.
on for the first night. I
'Cause the
said, "How
steakhouse,
dare you guys?"
it was good, but it wasn't amazing.
It was very good. It used to be amazing.
Yeah.
I remember. Okay, granted, I'm not crazy, and I don't expect for a restaurant's price to stay the same because the cost of food is going up. Inflation, we get it. But I remember when we first started cruising, the steakhouse Fahrenheit 555 was only $25. And they would give you you were in there for hours. They would come around with the meats on the ice. They would give you a full presentation. You would pick out the salts that you want to have your steak seasoned with. It was a full array of different things for you to choose from. And they did reduce the amount of sides, especially cream spinach. What happened to cream spinach?
Why did cream spinach disappear? It's so cheap.
Why is it that you guys, a cruise line, can't afford heavy cream, Parmesan, and cream and fresh spinach? Because that's all it takes to make cream spinach. But you're charging more. So that is the drinks at teppanyaki were great, and you could use a drink package in teppanyaki, which I appreciated that. But what? Why did you guys do? Why do you guys do that? Like, it's kind of weird to me. They do not have enough vegetables. I think I was talking. I think it was Karen I was talking to about that. There's not enough vegetables on the menu at the steakhouse. Like, there literally is no vegetable. If you think about as far as the side, unless you're getting the sauteed mushrooms. Justice for cream spinach. Right. We want the cream spinach back. Okay. They need to fix those gummy mashed potatoes. Yes, those mashed potatoes are giving instant. They are not giving you boil those potatoes and you mash them up. It's giving instant, the flakes from the box. I agree. And that's why I don't order mashed potatoes. I always get the baked potatoes with all the fixing. I can't mess with nobody mashed potatoes like that. She said that they had broccoli, which I don't eat. Oh, they had broccoli. They did have broccoli because the kids have broccoli. That's right. Yeah, no cream spinach. And that's usually a steakhouse staple, cream spinach.
That's kind of what I want to order with my steak. If I have a choice, that's usually my go-to. But
can we go to this comment right here? If y'all can get to that Italian lunch they have, I tried, do it. They need to work out the glitches and make it a registration, but yum. I tried doing, yes. They do have an Italian lunch on a sea day for passengers on the Venezia. I tried going, and it was a wait list, and they were like, oh, by the time we call they were like, it's going to take 40 minutes, and by the time we call your name, we're going to be closed. So then I was like, so then it's not a wait list. Why don't you just tell people that the wait list is closed? Why don't you just say that? That was so weird to me that the lady said that to me. She's like, if I put your name on a wait list, it's 40 minutes. And by the time I call your name on the wait list, then we're going to be closed. So then tell everybody the wait list is closed. Why are everybody just standing here? Does that make sense to you? So we walked upstairs and we had food at La Strada Grill. That was also, I don't think that you were able to have. Did you have anything from La Strada Grill? Mm-hmm. La Strada Grill was basically in place of.
Seafood shack?
No.
What is it in place of? I don't know.
It's in place of like the barbecue stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like, what is that, guys?
Yeah.
Is it guys? Barbecue?
Yeah, Pig and Anchor.
Pig and Anchor. He knows his Carnival cruises. It's in place of Pig and Anchor. It's called La Strada Grill. It's on the outside on the 5th floor. You have to walk outside or in the middle of the ship on the outside. And how many times do you want me to keep saying outside? And they do have little treats, little things like don't. I was really craving a sausage and peppers, and that sausage and peppers was terrible.
Oh no, really?
It was horrible.
Oh, that's
horrible sausage and peppers.
disappointing.
But they had cool little stuff. It's a cool for a pickup. Eat something real quick. Would I tell you run there? No. But what I would tell you to run there for, the garlic bread.
Oh, really? That good?
The garlic bread, like I tried to get more to bring it back to Rain because I know Rain loves bread.
Yeah, you didn't bring her none?
They ran out. And I was like, do y'all got any more in the back? I literally, y'all got any more in the back? They were like, no. Ladies and gentlemen, if you go back on the Venezia, go to the Strata Grill just to have the garlic bread. When I tell you the garlic bread was it was garlicky. It was really good. Really good. And then I love a cucumber tomato salad. I had it with a cucumber. It was really good. By the time she explains all that, the restaurant will be closed. I like the La Strata Grill. We ate there embarkation day. Didn't have the sauce. Well, you did yourself a favor, Sydney. It did not have that sausage and peppers. It was giving that it was like not cooked or something. It just was not good.
So another negative, and I know that was a 2-in-1. That was a positive negative on some dining experiences there, right? So we only ate in the main dining room once, and we had C-Day brunch once in the main dining room. So those were our 2 times in the main dining room because we did specialty dining every night because there was such variety, and we were only on 4 days. Our experience in the main dining room, the food I heard from other people was not that good, but the day we went, it was pretty decent. The food itself. Now, the service, the people are working hard. So I'm not going to say they're providing terrible service, but the wait times were so slow. C-Day brunch took forever to be able to order your food and to be able to get your food.
Oh my gosh.
It took forever. Main dining room also for dinner. Crazy slow. You got to be in there for almost 2 hours to get the stuff that's being like mass produced.
It was really slow.
It is so slow. And I can't say that it's about the workers not working hard because they are. I didn't see them sit down. All they were doing was running, rushing. So to me, that says they're way understaffed.
Here's a tip. And I don't feel as though to be honest with you, you pay for your cruise. You should not have to pay anything else, right? Unless you choose to, as far as casino, you want to buy your own little gifts, if you want to buy drinks or whatever. But me personally, if I'm doing a 4-day on a Carnival ship, and it has specialty restaurants, I'm going to the specialty restaurants at least 3 of the 4 days. And I shouldn't have to do that. I shouldn't have to constantly have to pay more money to know that I'm going to eat better, because I know that they're not putting their heart and soul into the service and into the experience in the dining room as though they do on a 7-day, and the menu is not as strong.
They do cheat you on the 4 days.
A 4-day, you are truly being cheated. If you're taking a 4-day, I don't have these expectations, but you may have these expectations because you may see it in people's vlogs. A 4-day, you're not getting lobster. You're not getting lobster, period. You only get a lobster on 6 nights or longer on a Carnival ship. Norwegian Cruise Line got rid of lobster tail, period. But let's talk about Carnival because we're talking about Carnival. You are not getting that on a 4-day. So don't go with expectations like, oh, it's formal night, I'm going to get me a lobster. The finest cuisine you're going to have is a piece of baked fish, okay, or a prime rib. That is the fanciest creme de la creme you are getting in the main dining room on formal night. So what I would suggest is if you're going on a ship like the Venezia, they have plenty of specialty dining. If you can, I would recommend that you book a specialty dining like the steakhouse, like El Vaggio.
Which is really why we don't have that much complaints about the food overall.
Because we paid to eat better.
Yeah, so which is not really the goal. It's not, but
yeah,
it's what you have to do sometimes.
Word. So I went to the Italian restaurant last week for a dinner, and it's my favorite Italian restaurant on any Carnival cruise. Cool. We taking some questions?
Just as much.
Okay. What suggestions? We have a question from JLux823. J Lux asks, what suggestions do you state for ordering a steak on Carnival? I'll let Richard take that away.
So what we always suggest to everyone is, and if all the OGs know, because they all order their steak on Carnival just this way, go to Steakhouse and you order the bone-in cowboy ribeye, and you tell them you want the spice rub, which is only on the boneless ribeye, and let them slap that spice rub on there. You'll have a much better steak.
Oh, yeah.
That's the way to go.
Yeah, I agree. Ooh, what I did try for the first time, if you like lamb, the lamb chops in the steakhouse, really, really good. I know you asked for steak, but I'm just putting that out there as a suggestion.
They're pretty good. Yeah.
The lamb chops was really good on Carnival at the steakhouse. That was my first, as many times as I've been to the steakhouse, that was my first time ever trying it. I was a little hesitant, but I enjoyed it and I would order it again.
So we talk about dining, and what goes in hand with dining is,
somebody was thirsty, huh?
I gotta go make another one. Take it away. What goes hand in hand with dining is
entertainment. Is that
drinks, Jasmine? Drinks.
That's not on the list.
I'm just telling you.
You tell me take it away. I'm looking at what we have planned for the night.
Talk about drinks.
Who doesn't trying to pay off their cruise and they see me that I'm live? That wasn't a part of the agenda, but we'll talk about drinks. The drinks I enjoyed the drinks on the Venezia. I will say, okay, let's talk about what they did different. So what they did different was they changed, and someone else helped me out here. I cannot think of the name of the bar. I did not feel like doing research tonight as looking back on it.
Oh, what is the
name of the alchemy bar that they changed in the middle? It was red.
We got some people I know I've seen there. I know y'all know.
Somebody tell me that. We'll get back to that. But Amari, thank you. My cruise family.
Who was it? Oh, okay.
Amari was the name of the bar. And that is in place of the Alchemy Bar. Now, some of your Alchemy Bar favorites are on there. Not my Alchemy Bar favorite. It wasn't on there. But
the chocolate?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's called the Deal Closer.
But you know you could have got that in the Carnival.
But you can ask for it. These people have worked on Carnival ships. They know what they're doing. They can make it for you. But I was busy. This was a working situation when I was getting my drink. I didn't really, get to. I will say I did not get to enjoy my drink package like I usually get to enjoy my drink package because we were so much on the go for this cruise. But I liked the different types of beverages and cocktails that they offered. It was better than your standard Carnival cruise. Where I really just, to be honest with you guys, and I'm keeping it funky, I don't like Carnival ships drinks. Like,
no,
they're all sugary, sweet, syrupy junk.
Terrible rum punches.
Terrible junk is
pirate
what you get on a right. Pirate Pond. It all just all start tasting the same.
It just tastes like
unless you are going to the Alchemy Bar where they're actually crafting a nice cocktail for you. That is the only place you're going to get a nice drink on a, let's say, Carnival Sunshine. If someone tells you they went to a regular bar and they're not telling you the truth because those menus are just junk. The menus are junk. And
that's coming from us. Like, our standards for drinking are okay.
Right.
We don't have like a crazy high expectation for drinks either.
Yeah.
We've gotten better hanging out with Addie and Jared. We've gotten way better. But we stepped our game up.
Yes.
But you have to. You hang
with them. Thanks to them. Yes, exactly.
I mean, they taking you to top 50 bars in the world.
Right. We've been like, where are we going?
So the palates are, they're being refined. But
the palates have been refined. Okay.
But yeah, we could settle for a decent cocktail, but
now my taste buds is not like I'm a 21-year-old anymore, and my taste buds has become more couth and more classy, darling. And I am not drink like some of these drinks. It's just here to give you a headache. I want to enjoy a cocktail. I want to sip it. I want to be able, like I like a sweet cocktail, but when it starts tasting like syrup, it's just this is junk. So my thing is, my whole reason why I brought this up is because I liked that each bar on this ship had a nice crafted cocktail that was different than the other Carnival ships. All that to say, when you went to Amari, yes, they had some of the Alchemy Bar's classics, but they also had new drinks on there as well, as far as limoncello spritz. They also had stuff at the frizzante like that, like this, like you can get. Well, you can get that on any ship. You just gotta ask for it.
Yeah.
But they had a lot of different. I can't tell you off the top of my head, to be honest. But you go online and look up the menu. But they do have a lot of different drinks that you will not see on a typical Carnival ship, and I could appreciate that. I also liked when you were outside on the Lido deck and the Rococo bar, how they had all these different types of frozen drinks.
Oh yeah.
Not really my thing. Like I don't really go after it like that. But
hey, but the limoncello spritz out there was terrible.
Limoncello spritz or the limoncello frozen drink?
It was a spritz you got, I think, on the first day.
Oh, okay.
So,
but the one inside was way better.
Right. Yeah.
They have a lot of I'm going like this, frozen drinks for you. That's why I had to bump up my drink package for MSC 2.0. I have aged to the point that I can taste cheap liquor, and their basic package is basic.
Palates refined.
We love a woman with a refined palate. Let me see. Martini seduction and spicy pineapple. I do like that spicy pineapple. Pineapple martini, my faves at the Alchemy. Yeah. So
Ooh. Hennessy sidecar.
Hennessy sidecar. I love a Hennessy sidecar.
That sounds great.
Really good.
Right.
Oh my gosh, so good.
Let's be happy with what we have.
I still have never tried that lavender martini. I see a lot of people talk about it. I don't know if I would like a taste of a lavender in a drink, but I don't knock it till you try it. Another thing, the Remedy is there, Jazzy, and it's yummy. The Remedy.
You've ordered that.
I'm trying to think of what the Remedy
Yeah,
is.
you've ordered that on the.
You know what I like also that's an Alchemy classic is the one with the cucumbers in it. I think it's just called the Cucumber Sunrise. That one is good as well.
Okay, so our next topic at hand on the Carnival Venezia that we want to discuss is the entertainment and activities.
Did you scan this? I mean, did you start
I got
this?
to say.
Okay. Next order of business.
Entertainment and activities.
Entertainment and activities.
So I think overall, Carnival is just winning when it comes to fun and activities and things to do all day. They know how to have a good time. Overall, they're gonna turn up. The nightclub is open, the latest. It's not just open; it's packed. There's people in there all the time because there's people in the casino. People stay up and party all night on Carnival, and that vibe you just can't beat. So Carnival is always winning with that, and the Venezia is no exception to that. What else we got?
The Elegant Night. I love that they do a theme. People love a theme. People love a theme. It's just the times that we're in. People want to feel included. They want to feel like there's someone else out there that's sharing a similar interest. So people love a theme. Okay. And that's why group cruises are working. This is why things like that are working for people because people love the community and a theme. So I think Carnival did a great job with the Venetian Elegant Night asking people to wear the Venetian mask.
Smart.
So if you were part of our group cruise, we provided everyone with a mask complimentary in your gift bag. That was one of the gifts that we gave everyone. And a lot of people did wear the mask, which was very nice to see you guys wearing the mask around the ship. And if you didn't, Carnival does, if let's say you get on a ship, you're like, dang, I forgot a mask. You can purchase a mask for $19.99. It's inside inside. Now they are like Carnival ones, like, and you could get them.
Oh, is it? I didn't see any.
I did. It's where you buy.
It has a logo.
Yes.
Oh.
You could get. They do have. I think they do have some plain ones.
Do they?
They are where you purchase the pictures.
Okay.
And which is on the 5th floor, I believe. But anyway, the Venetian Elegant Night was nice. The live entertainment, the singers.
They had singers, they had bands, they had all that. Nice. So they did.
I heard the shows weren't that great, which I don't expect the shows. There's no surprise there.
Yeah.
The only show that I've ever heard that was great besides VJQ on the celebration and his show, which is called Evolution.
Mm-hmm.
Evolution. Now that he's not on the ship, he's taking a break. Is the show continues?
Oh yeah. Does the new DJ
because
do it?
who's doing that? Who's doing what he does? I don't know. But that is one of the best shows on Carnival, period. And Carnival, I do feel like you went over to Virgin Voyage and got some ideas from them, though. But hey, you keep that between yourselves. And I also heard that the ones like that circus show, which I still never got to see on the celebration of Mardi Gras, is very nice.
So that's for the actual show in the theater. We can't make a judgment on that because we were not there. However, Carnival has a history of having the worst shows at sea. So we didn't really have high expectations, nor did we feel like running there and losing sleep over it.
It's giving community theater. Like, sheesh.
So on Carnival, you missed the show.
I remember back in the day when I used to audition. I auditioned for Carnival Cruise Line. Me and Keyshawn at the same time auditioned for, and none of us got a call back. But now I see why they didn't give us a call back. They would have
had you out here looking crazy.
Yo, they really don't even really have like American performers like that either.
They do, and they're always so corny.
And if they do, it's like the girl who just was doing the most in her theater class. Oh my gosh, I know exactly who she is. Anyway, if you went to school for theater, you know who that girl is in your class.
Yeah, because she's on Carnival.
She is on Carnival, and she is, okay, she thinks that she is creme de la creme. And honey, them notes don't be noting. Woo. Ciao.
So the last thing in terms of activities that was a negative is very surprising. For the very first time, Rain was not that interested in the kids camp.
Right.
She just did not care for the kids camp. And one of the things she told me was it might have been the staff, because Rain was like, oh, they don't let us do anything we want to do. And when Rain says that, trust me, Rain is not really looking to do a whole lot. That, you know, like they don't let me do what I want to do. She doesn't mean that in a way like she's out here doing crazy stuff.
No, she is. She listens.
She follows the rules more than anybody else. Because Royce don't follow no rules.
Rain is like I won't say teacher's pet, but she is the child that you want to have in your class.
Yeah.
Okay. So if she came back and complained, then I'm like, but Royce come back and complain, I'm like, all right, well, you go back tomorrow. Rain was like, you know what? I'll just stay in the room.
And that's shocking.
She's like, can I just stay in the room? Because I was like, well, shoot, save me $10 an hour or something like that?
Yeah.
Per child, whatever the price is. I was like, well, save me some money. I thought you was gonna go have a good time. One night, she's like, I didn't really like it because we keep repeating the same thing over and over.
She was bored.
She's like, it's like, okay. And she's like, and then they're gonna say, and then she would repeat like what they would say and when they would do it.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, it's just like the same thing over and over again. She'd rather just
over it.
She'd rather have just laid in her bed and watched whatever was on the Carnival TV. Okay.
And I've never again had Rain complain about a kids camp that she just didn't care about. It's the first time she just didn't care for a kids camp.
Yeah, they did not keep her engaged or something. And I'm not going to say that's just for something with that ship. Maybe it's the counselors in there. Maybe they just didn't feel like doing nothing with the kids. I don't know. But that's so many arts and crafts a kid can do. I was just talking about this with my sister while she was here. She said, remember when Autumn was Rain's age and we went on that family cruise on the Conquest, all of our family went?
Mm-hmm.
Remember Autumn was in the kids camp and they took the kids out of the kids camp?
Mm-hmm.
Remember we saw Autumn with the kids camp on a Lido deck? They don't do that no more.
They really don't.
They don't. They took that away with Carnival. Something must have happened legality-wise with taking the kids out of the kids camp. But I do remember seeing the kids at the deck parties. That are Rain and Royce's age.
They have the capacity to do it.
Yeah.
I don't think they have enough staff.
Yeah, they used to have the kids leave that little room and go out and, do things with the kids. They also used to take them. I remember one night we left them and then they took them out to dinner.
Mm-hmm.
They took them out they took that away as well. I think it all has to do with staffing shortages and stuff like that. And a lot of people may say like, well, cruising's are back 100%. Yes, for you and your American life. Remember that all of these workers on the ship are coming from different countries. It's not easy. After the pandemic, that really messed up a lot of people being able to get working visas and being able to come over to the States to work. So it's everything is not back 100%. Maybe back 100% for your American life, but it may not be 100% back for people that live in Indonesia and India and all that stuff. So
That's a
they
fact.
cannot. So it's very selfish for people because I see people making comments like that. But you guys live here in America and you don't know what it is to have to get a working visa to go leave your family for months and work on these ships. So no, these ships are not fully staffed yet, as
No.
contrary to what you believe. Yes, they may be sold out for us, but they are working their butts off because they're doing the jobs of.
Yeah, the capacity is full on the guest list, not on the worker list.
Exactly.
So
Mhm,
next
mhm.
topic we're going to talk about is the internet. And I think the internet, they do have Starlink aboard the Carnival Venezia from what I hear. And it seemed to be pretty good. I had no issues with the internet. I did not need to upload anything. I didn't do a speed check or anything. But for all my purposes that I used, I think I used my computer once and I used my my phone most of the time. It was good.
And we were able to go live because you had to tell them what kind of package you had. You had
Yeah,
the
so I did the
premium.
premium. You did the social media.
Mhm.
Did you ever have any problems?
I
With
had
your
no
social
problems
media?
with my social media. I was able to upload every picture that someone from the contest.
Mhm.
I was able to stay in contact with everyone throughout the sailing on Facebook and stuff. So I personally did not have any issues with the internet.
Okay. Then next we'll talk about overall value for money. What's your opinion? Value for money. What do you rate it? Is it worth it? Do you get value for your money? Do you not?
See, that's a tough question.
I'm going to say yes. The thing is that she's about to think about something, give you this whole long.
How did you
life
know? I was
story.
going to give you a
about to
really
OD.
great question. Go
So
ahead.
what we paid
Great
for
answer.
4 days can be considered pricey, but it was in July. So if you look at the prices across the board
Mhm.
for what cruises cost in July, they're all high. If you look at the Carnival Venezia compared to other cruise ships that were just built in 2019, just came out of dry dock for doing this whole carnival theming, you really can't get a better deal. I think the value for your money is pretty good on a Venezia. And if you live in New York and you get to jump on a ship that's pretty new, has all this theming, all the stuff we're talking about, and you don't have to jump on a plane, pay for flights, and you can still go on a nice ship, I think it's great.
I do believe that cruise lines are. What I was going to say is, I was going to say, yes. When I said that's a tough one, is because yes, all of those things you said above, great time, themes, and stuff like that. But I do believe for a Carnival cruise, which is supposed to be a budget-friendly cruise, supposed to be, right? Budget. Everyone thinks of it as budget-friendly. That's the starting ground when you think of cruising, right?
Mhm.
I have to agree with Sydney. It was a little smidge costly for a 4-day. Now, but who is it costly to? Let's say you do live in New York, like Sydney lives in New York.
Mhm.
You didn't have to pay for a flight. You
So
didn't
that's a
have to
home
pay
run.
so that's a home run for
Yeah.
you. Whereas people that had to come from different states, they had to pay
Yeah,
for
we
a
had to pay
flight,
for 4
hotel.
flights.
I had to pay for 4 flights. I had to pay for a hotel. All of those things, like none of this stuff comes free for me. The cruise was not free for me. The flights were not free for me. So for me personally, I pay whatever you guys look at is what I pay. I don't have no secret promo code that I put in for myself, contrary to belief. I wish I did.
I'll tell you what's
Okay.
the biggest garbage ever.
What?
You ever see the post in Melon NFC when people will be like, or in cruise groups in general,
Oh, I know exactly what you're gonna say. Go ahead.
oh, I'm a travel agent, so we always travel for almost nothing.
If someone
What?
tells you that they're full of shit, I'm gonna tell you that right
Like,
now.
Really?
They're full of shit.
Like, where do
And
you
let
get
me
that
tell you
from?
why they're full of shit. Because as a Carnival agent, I book hundreds of Carnival cruises. They do not have anything special. They're just trying to tell you that so you can book with them. They do not have anything
That
that's
rate they
going to
get
make
is
your
this-
your cruise 25% off.
this much lower.
Okay, that is not, it's no lower. It's no lower.
It's not-
It's no lower. And if an agent gives you a rate
my
that's
God.
higher than what you see then what you see on the website, that's because they're just trying to make more money off of you. Book with me. Y'all could go right online and be like, well, Jasmine, I see it for $9.99. I'll be like, girl, let's look together because I want you to get the price that you see it for. I'm not in here to make no extra $1.02 off of no one because I'm gonna get my money no matter what, no matter when, no matter how. Okay? I was born to make money.
Oh.
I speak money. Money comes upon me.
Manifestation.
Hello, if you don't speak, it don't happen. Money is my middle name.
Jasmine.
Money. Ram the ring. Bam. J Money. So, my point is, they are telling you a higher price so that they can get a higher commission. To be honest,
just went off, yo.
Yo, I'm not with the shits tonight. I done told you that before we went live. I told you. I done told you. Be very careful with me going live tonight. I was calm for an hour and 15 minutes. But I'm ready to turn up. And I've learned from other YouTubers, at this point, you can start cursing in your vlog, your thing, because you're not going to get no strikes and no flags because it's already past a certain amount of time. So it is what it is. And I already told y'all, our lives are not for kids.
What?
If your kid is in the room, just know that I curse. I curse like a sailor.
Okay.
And a curse may come out here now and then. Anyway, let's get back onto it. Thank you, Valencia. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. But see, we love Valencia from Sydney and me. Much love. Look at that.
Valencia.
Thank you. She hit another world flush. What? Yolanda.
Wait, she playing
flush
blackjack?
it on over here. Thank you, girlfriend. No, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Look, she just came off she said she was going to one of the seas.
Oh, yeah,
like 2 weeks ago. Remember, she was like, I'm going on one of the seas for like the fourth time.
We have to play table games with her on the next cruise.
Yeah. Well, she said she's going to be on Icon.
Yeah,
we'll be on the Icon.
We gotta learn.
Yes. No, she said she's going to teach us how to play craps.
Yes, that's what I want to learn. Okay.
It says, "Sweet Jasmine, you already know." See. What? So I'm going to start reporting those comments in LNSC. They're so annoying with that. Yes, please do report what you don't like, because I love suspending people. Chat like a principal. Like my sailor sister.
Oh man,
Richard, you got to talk to Terry to get that money raining down on the TV too.
Right.
Oh, they use a different type of program than us.
Let me make it rain for real.
Right. Yeah. They use a whole different.
Out here.
So what you guys don't know is like when we do these live streams, it's different programs, and we use a completely different program than them.
Yeah, I like the one they use though.
Theirs is very professional, very professional.
They got the most professional setup.
Absolutely, got to give them their credit. All right, so value for your money. So wait, can I finish it? Because
oh my God, you cannot.
No, let me just finish it. Do I feel like you're really getting your value for your dollar? Yes, but
in comparison to all cruise line prices right now, you do have to keep that as a major factor.
Absolutely. Cruising, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to come to a point where a lot of y'all are not, including me. Y'all see me did 11 cruises. You might only see me on 4. I can't sustain it because the prices are just going. I pay for 4, a family of 4, unless 1, I'm being hosted, or 2, I'm somehow getting some travel agent rate. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's very expensive. The prices are going up and up and up. These cruise lines are not playing. They want their money. Cruise line was a love. Let's get back to this. Cruising used to be something luxurious, right? Very poof, very classy. It was no twerking, getting low on the flow. Excuse me. It was never none of that. It was never no DJ out there and let your pussy pop on a handstand. It was never none of that.
We're done.
Wait.
You're done.
Cruising used to be opulence and class. You dress up. And it was a real classy thing, right? Obviously, times have changed. Things have changed, and it's not as what people. It's not like a Viking cruise. You know what I'm saying? But
if you want that,
they're going to put the prices up.
If you want that nowadays, you essentially you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Next, overall experience on Carnival Venezia. More pros and cons that we have here for you.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Major positive.
I didn't realize this.
The
Scroll down this
cruise
list.
director currently, Mark Yu, is excellent. He's a great cruise director. Some argue he's the best. A lot argue he's not. People have their favorites. Everyone just has their favorites. Overall, I think he's excellent. He is hilarious. His job hosting, all of that, he does a solid job. Next, we talked about the vibes. We talked about the nightclubs. The nightclubs are open super late. That's a major positive. No one else is going to own the nightlife like Carnival. No one else is going to own the sail away party like Carnival except for Disney. Disney does a really good job with the sail away party too.
What happened on the list? Oh, it's popping. Let me go ahead. Continue on. If you don't bring it up, I'll bring
Anything
it up.
else overall that you want to talk about? You want
That
to
is
bring the
not
negative?
true.
What?
This what you put on the list. The clubs don't close. That is a lie, Rich.
What do you-
They would kick us out of club at 1:00. At 1:30.
No, that was the day that 1:00 or 2:00 became 3:00, something like that.
Nah, Rich. They was closing.
sure?
Every night that club closed at 2:00. We were out of
Oh,
that
you
club
know
at
what?
2:00. Remember, we were
I'm
like,
sorry. I remember saying that the DJ, he could have let them rock because there was people still in there.
people were still in there dancing, having a good time, and they closed the club so early to us.
They could have stayed open later.
It could have stayed open
because it wasn't
later.
empty.
It was not empty,
Yeah.
and people were actually every night
right,
we were
you're
in
right.
there. I did not like that. I don't know if it was because of what occurred right before our sailing with that whole thing that went on the internet with people fighting in the nightclub that they
Yeah.
decided to cut it an hour early. That could have affected it, but I guess
Now security was all over the place, which is good.
Mhm. They do, and
But-
people were saying like you do get like carded like to go into the
It's a nightclub.
nightclub to make sure that you're
They'll
18
scan,
and over.
yeah.
They'll scan your card and stuff. So I do like that. But
I just think overall, Carnival gets a bad rap for being they're all okay. There's a lot of YouTubers that'll make videos right away as soon as Carnival has a fight on board, and then this is that what circulates social media. So you hear, "Don't go on Carnival, they're fighting," which the truth is, everywhere they're fighting. And if people
anywhere you have people
and liquor,
and liquor,
people will fight.
people will in a disagreement. People will fight. You could be on a Viking cruise. You could be on a Disney cruise.
Now the vibes
So
for our sailing,
The vibes is cool.
the vibes was great.
So it doesn't matter. Oh, our comments are not working.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured that.
What happens when that happens?
I don't know.
But anyway, what was I gonna say? It's like they give us they do give Carnival a really bad rap with that, and it's annoying because everyone just hangs up on this fight. You guys would think it's a WWE. Like you really
For
people
people
really
that are not regular Carnival cruisers, they literally are at home and like, oh, you're going on Carnival,
So you're gonna see a
I
fight?
heard they fight a lot. Like, what are you talking about?
I have still yet to this day ever seen a fight, and I've been on so many. I'm platinum on Carnival. I've been on so many Carnival cruises. I've never seen a fight with my own eyes. I've never seen a fight on Carnival. So the ones that you do see on the internet, that's like one in how many? Look how many Carnival cruises sail a week. Think about that before everyone just starts saying, "Oh, they always fighting." Da, 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 da. That's all nonsense. That's all nonsense. And how does that? And at the end of the day, if a fight does occur, how does that? If it's not you fighting, or if it doesn't affect your surrounding area, how's that affecting your cruise? It doesn't.
Yeah.
I
That's
honestly
crazy.
could care less. If someone fought upstairs and I'm having me a good time downstairs,
Right.
let them fight. Let them fight. They
Yeah.
go ahead and get arrested, and we move on with
But
our lives.
people put out this thing like, you go on Carnival, you better be ready to fight. That is not the case at all. That is completely wrong. So if people are telling you that and portraying that to you, please do not believe that. What else overall do we not like? Well, you know, one activity that we just did not care for on Carnival, the captain's toast. So those of you who were there to experience this, captain's toast is supposed to be somewhat of a classy event, right?
Mhm.
You know, a champagne toast and this and that. Carnival doesn't give you nothing to toast with, not even like a cup of water. So
Why are you
stand
doing
there,
a captain's toast?
and then they're like, okay, toast to the captain. You're like,
toast with what? My good looks and charm.
are y'all giving out drinks?
Where was the
or-
champagne? That toast was take it out.
Eki said
Take it out. The
The
toast was a waste of energy.
energy.
Right. Because listen,
What was
you
that?
got everyone stopping. You can't walk over here because all of the and don't get me wrong, we respect the captain of the ship and all the workers, but don't do a toast. Don't call it a toast if there's nothing to toast.
Right. Take them in the theater and let who wants to see them see them.
Right.
And whoever
it
don't
should
want to
be
see them,
something in the theater.
stay over there.
Because in the main atrium, it's just like a whole spectacle, and there's nothing to toast. Everyone's just standing around, people trying to take their pictures and all that
That's
stuff.
supposed to be again an opportunity for people to have a drink in hand,
right,
and toast. And there's no drinks being passed.
When you go on Virgin Voyage and they do the toast, you can have a fistful of champagne and you're toasting before you sail away.
You could make a cheap drink and give that out. Give something out. They give nothing out. There's nothing. There's no balloons. There's no nothing. It's just, this is the captain. Hi, guys. You're on a Carnival Venezia. Have a great cruise.
Right. You're going to Bermuda tomorrow, one of my favorite ports.
And we're going to leave.
It's a beautiful day tomorrow.
As soon as you get out there, we're ready to leave. So
it was a waste. Carnival, do better because it wasn't giving what it's supposed to give, and it's giving that needs to be on your Princess Cruise Line, that needs to be on your coastal ships, but it's just not the right environment for that.
It doesn't fit a Carnival cruise.
It does not. You just changed the whole vibe.
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
And that was on Elegant Night. It still didn't work.
It didn't.
So that activity is a no. The Family Feud was excellent. And the other activities are pretty much standard Carnival activities, which are good.
Activities that you normally see on other ships.
So
now, will say that if you do go on a 7-day on the Venezia, they do have added Italian things, like an Italian. I heard they have like a pie eating contest or something like that.
Oh, really?
Cannoli eating. I don't know. Yeah, they do have added stuff for it's an 8-night Italian experience. But we didn't go on that, so I can't tell you that, and I don't know. So we're
pretty much done with our review there. That's what we think. Would I sail the Carnival Venezia again? Absolutely, yes, I would sail the Carnival Venezia again. It is a good ship. It was a great vibe. I think when it comes to Florida, where we can potentially drive to, we might go back. But I don't know if we're going to go to New York just to jump on the Venezia. It's a little bit out of our way. But overall, I did like it. Right,
because every time we go to New York, it's for a reason and never for just like, I'm never just going to New York to like sit around my parents' house because I have nothing else to do with my life.
And I would recommend Venezia to other people. People looking for a cruise, if you ask, would I recommend it? Yes, I would recommend Venezia.
Right. And I would say go. If you live in the tri-state area, go on it.
Yeah.
Especially because you don't have to fly. About 9 carnivals and never saw a fight, but I saw on the Facebook group for World, there was numerous fights. British and Russian kids spitting and throwing chunks of ice.
It's everywhere. It's all.
Yes. And even Carlene, if you go up, she said that, it's working now. Carlene had said she saw one, she was close to seeing one on MSC. Remember, we almost saw one on MSC?
Oh, yeah.
We almost saw a fight on MSC. The security on MSC is something different.
Men in Black.
Whoever's going on the Thanksgiving group cruise with us, you will experience
the Men in Black.
They have a different type of security. These men come in with they're like FBI agents. They wear suits, and they just come in out of nowhere, like nowhere.
Yeah. How did y'all get here?
And they literally swarmed these men that was ready to fight. And me and Richard had a full ringside seat to it. But they didn't fight. They were just talking, arguing.
Sheesh.
We just had a stabbing on the Carnival Sunrise last week. The son stabbed to death. What? I didn't hear about that. Nobody shared that in the group. Ooh.
That's all the way bad.
Wait, this was like a family thing. This wasn't like two strangers. What? I didn't hear about that. Sheesh, I gotta look that one up. All right.
So we've come to the portion of the giveaway. So what do we have being given away? Number 1, we've got a prize that anyone who watched our vlogs on the Carnival Venezia can win. Number 2, we've got a prize for, you do have 2 prizes.
I do have 2 prizes.
Number 2, we've got a prize for members only. So if you are a member, if your name is highlighted in green, like these names here in the chat, then you're a member. And if you're a member, you'll have an opportunity to win a prize also. And last but not least, the prize won't be today, but we are running a competition for all tier 2 and up members are in the running to win. We are going to be giving away a free cabin on our Virgin Voyage cruise in February 17th, 2024. We're going to be giving away a free cabin on Virgin Voyages.
Yes, so that is for our members who are tier 2 or higher. You got to be in it to win it. I am so happy to be able to be giving away our very first cruise to one of our members, and it's going to be a really fun, exciting night. What is that? November the 3rd. November the 3rd, we are going to be doing that on a Friday Night Live just like this. And I can't wait to see who is going to be winner. Is it going to be you? Is it you? I hear you saying, yeah, it's me. It's going to be me. I hear y'all already at home. Yup, it's going to be me. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. You got to manifest it. You got to speak into existence. If you don't speak, if you think negative about it, it's not going to happen. If you think positive about it, then it is going to happen for you. For those who have questions about the service of Rich and Jasmine, I had a change as where we're supposed to be on Melon SC 2.5. Jasmine reached out to help me on 2 occasions and worked it out. They are 100%. Well, thank you.
Thank you for that live review.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for the live review. She's real.
She exists.
She exists. I actually do. I do some work when I'm in the mood. No, I'm just kidding. Margaret Logan. Oh, thank you so much to Desiree Hall for that super sticker.
Thank you, Desiree. We appreciate that.
It's a moustache.
A moustache.
And then we have Margaret Logan. She says that she's considering doing the Frenzy when it comes to California. That is going to be nice. I know it starts in like May.
We're looking at that one too. I kind of want to go. I don't know.
Yeah, it starts in May next year. I would love to take Richard has taken a sailing from California before. I would like to take a cruise from California.
Yeah, that one goes to Cabo. Pretty dope.
I want to do that without kids.
So the first thing so let's get into these questions, right? Let's get into this giveaway. So there are going to be 5 questions. When you have the answer to all 5 questions, you can email us at richandjazzyfamily@gmail.com. Do not email us each individual answer. Wait until you have all 5 answers. Then you're going to shoot your answers to richandjazzyfamily@gmail.com, and we will put your name in the list to win it.
Great.
Ready? Question number 1. Here we go.
Like, what do you want me to say?
You got to give them, you got to give them time to digest the information.
Oh, let them digest. Oh, did you tell them you cannot put the answer in the chat?
I forgot. Go ahead. Tell them.
Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, if you put the answer in the chat, you are automatically disqualified. You need to start your email now. Make a note, whatever you got to do. This is not supposed to be put the answers in the chat. Do not put the answers in the chat. You're going to email us at richardjazzyfamily@gmail.com. Not every answer. You're going to wait until we give all 5. Okay? I don't want to get 5 emails from you. All right? All righty. A little of that MSC security can be seen in this video in action in the black suits.
Oh, black.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. She says stop giving away.
She's ready to win.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Question number 1.
Question number 1 is
before I start, I just want to say this to Janice.
Oh my God, it almost came out. Like, damn.
Janisa, sorry. I'm sorry, I just thought about it.
I'm so ready to deliver.
I forgot who the other person was. I think her name was Renee. I'm not remember. They won a prize.
You didn't send her a prize?
The Virgin. I completely forgot. They're still sitting over here.
Can you mail us your email? So you
you remember? I have it.
Oh, you have it?
I have it. I just honestly forgot to mail it out.
Don't hold it against us.
Don't hold it against. I still have it. I did not give it away to somebody. You are getting your gift. Okay.
So don't be in here
because they could be like they doing another giveaway and they give away. Then they send me mine.
They don't even be sending the gifts out.
Right. I didn't want nobody to think that. Like I truly forgot to send it. I am gonna send it this coming week though. My bad. Charge it to my brain, not my heart. All right, here we go.
So the first question is, what does the back of our boarding day shirt say? If you put the answer in the chat, you are disqualified. How can I help you? Can you come here and discuss something for me? We told the people that you said the Carnival Venezia kids camp you did not really care for. Why?
It wasn't really that great.
What wasn't that great?
Because when you like always get in, you don't really have that much time.
Time for what?
Time to like do stuff. You always have to sit down and watch a movie.
Oh.
So they don't allow you to freely play. You have to watch movies. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Do the other kids camp do that? Or do they let you do your own thing more? Or...
They let us. Some the cruises let us do more things more, and some of them just let us watch movies.
Mm-hmm. And what about other carnival ships are better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so it was just this particular ship you didn't care for.
Was it
Yeah.
the space or was it like the rules of this one?
The rules.
Okay. Okay. And that's an honest review from a how old are you? 7-year-old.
You see, Auntie says hi.
Hello.
They said, "Oh, you look like Auntie Venus tonight."
How do I look like her?
Well, I mean, she is your aunt.
Right. You have traits of a lot of your family members all mushed in there.
That is mommy's sister.
Right. So question number 2, I'm going to hit you with it right now. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 2 is, what bar did we have a meetup in on our very first group event? Now, if you were on our group cruise, these questions will be very easy for you. Where?
Embassy Mafia Cruise Line.
Question number 2 is, what bar was our very first group meetup in? Do not answer the question in the chat, else you'll be disqualified. Question number 1 was, what does the back of our boarding day t-shirt say?
Okay, let's go to the questions that people actually asked us.
Yes.
All right, so here we go. We're taking it from the top. We have a question from Madame Bartenders, maybe at the bar. She said,
Did you guys dinner at the
dine
at the Italian restaurant? If so, did you enjoy it?
We did.
Yes.
We talked about that
yes,
one.
we have. She probably already seen that we talked about that. And we did enjoy El Vaggio. And I say that you guys should book it. We haven't been on the horizon, so it's the Venezia for me. Would you suggest I order El Vaggio? I enjoyed the calamari. And then I got the octopus salad, which was really good. It's nice. I don't know if you would like it, Venus, though. What kind of appetizer did you have, Richard?
I forgot.
You had that block of cheese? No.
I don't remember what I was, to be honest.
I
I gotta look back at the video.
Get the pork chop and ask them to give you like a side of spaghetti.
Nice. What's up, Ralph?
Hi, Ralph. How was the heat in the dining areas?
I don't remember being hot.
Yeah, I don't remember being hot.
So
in
it
any
must have
place.
been comfortable. I don't remember being cold.
Yeah.
And I had a suit on, so I was comfortable. So it must have been okay.
Can I press this?
Mhm.
Rich and Jazzy, do you think that it was too many people on the cruise?
It was a lot of people. The
It
capacity was very high, and that made a difference for some of the locations being packed and all that. But I get it. They're in the business of making money, and they should plan on selling their ships out. So I can't be mad at that. Some folks said that guy's burger was dry. Mine was fine. Was it the what's up with the lack of bacon? I guess that was. Oh, you know what? I only ordered the Italian burgers.
I didn't have any bacon at all on that ship.
Did
at
I
all.
have bacon?
Yeah, at breakfast you did.
Oh yeah.
And when we had it at the C-Day brunch, you had bacon.
Mm.
But did I
Oh.
personally have bacon? I didn't have bacon at all that whole cruise.
Yeah.
There's a lack of bacon. I heard people talk about that. There's a lack of bacon. I personally didn't notice. I think that if you go to the buffet, I heard that they're like they will serve you the bacon because people like to go in there. I didn't know this was a thing. People are literally taking platefuls of bacon and just eating it like they're potato
What?
chips. Like, have some class.
Ridiculous. Question number 3 to our giveaway, guys. Are you ready? It is, what restaurant did we eat at for Royce's birthday? On Royce's birthday, we went to a restaurant. Where did we eat? That's question number 3. Question number 2 is, what bar or lounge was our first group meetup in? Question number 1 is, what does the back of our boarding day t-shirt say? But remember, there'll be 5 questions. Don't email until you have all 5 answers.
This one says, we never did cappuccino del capitano for dinner. We had it for lunch, make your own pasta, and did not like it. The dinner is way better than to make your own. Way better. Way better. I highly suggest you give it a try and purchase the cappuccino if you go on a ship that has it. And I like cappuccino del capitano better at the ones that you have to pay for than the free option on like the Mardi Gras or the celebration, because they have way more options, obviously, because you have to pay for it.
Mm-hmm. We read this one already. Thank you, Valencio.
Thank you again, Valencio. Thank you again, Yolanda. And thank you again, Desiree.
All right. And thank you again, Rain.
Thank you, Rain, for joining us tonight.
Thank you for answering that question for us.
Rain, can you give Mommy a cup of ice, please?
Giving an honest review. All right. So next we've got question. They're searching people's bags like were they searching people's bags like that? I'm bringing cocktails, mini sodas. So on this ship,
if you bring a cocktail minis, like those little tiny,
you might
little like
oh,
these, like
no,
these.
No, listen. People said that in New York on that particular sailing, a lot of extra items were able to get on board, and I don't mean weed. A lot of people said they were able to bring on more drinks than allowed. Let me say that without saying too much. So the security wasn't that tight.
Here's my thing. And we answered the question. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of stuff that I may or may not do on cruise lines, but I'm not going to go on YouTube and tell everybody about it. I don't get plus points. It's not giving me more money in my pocket. I'm not doing that to look cool.
Wait, we watched some videos recently?
This past couple of days, we decided to watch just random cruise videos of people going on cruises. I wouldn't consider them cruise vloggers, but they were vlogging their cruising experience, right? Because we were looking up particular ships. This one woman, she pulls out, what did she do? She
takes out the umbrella.
That's what it was.
Unscrews the back end and it had liquor on it. And her YouTube video, and pours it out like, yeah, I got like 10 shots in here. We were like,
why would you go on the internet to show yes, we know you could purchase it, but why would you
if I did that, I feel
these cruise lines actually watch your videos?
Carnival
now, could you imagine
ban me for life?
Imagine if I may or may not do that, right? But you guys would never know. I've never actually done that though.
No, I don't.
I don't own that. But
now I see, I wouldn't mind buying it. Like.
But why do you go out and tell everyone on your social media platform your secrets of ways of getting on your liquor or whatever it is? I own a cruise group with 78,000 people. I never make any posts to tell you guys secrets.
Carnival Cruise Line knows who Rich and Jazzy Life is, right? And
we talk to them on Instagram.
We're gonna be hearing the YouTube video like, oh yeah, look at us. What the hell I look like? I mean, we had a drink package. We had absolutely no reason to even think about doing that.
Most times on Carnival, we do have the drink package, but there may be one instance or two that I may want to bring a little something, but I ain't gonna tell you how I bring my little something.
Actually, we're pretty good at just bringing the wine.
We really don't even like.
Because I'll tell you why we don't play games.
You know why? Also, go ahead.
Because we do this for a living.
This is
we work in the cruise industry. We consider ourselves to work in the cruising industry because that's what we do. We're making videos. We're doing group cruises. We're running Melon at Sea. We're selling merchandise. we can't afford to be on bad terms with the cruise line, so we don't break the rules.
Yeah.
If the cruise line say it's a bottle of alcohol, don't put nothing in your umbrella. We don't even have an umbrella to bring on the
Right.
cruise anyway. But we follow the rules because
Right.
we don't want to play games. We
And
can't afford
what
to
are
be on there.
chances? Right, exactly. We can't afford to be
sail
on a
list.
do not sail list because this is what we do, you know. And also, back in the day,
as travel agents, we have to give you the correct advice. I can't call you like, listen, here's what you're gonna do,
right.
and then you get kicked off your cruise, you get banned, and then you're looking at me like, yo, you
And
my
it's-
travel agent?
Right. And remember, it's not like back in the day. Remember we went on our very first cruise and used to bring water bottles and fill them up with liquor. That was years ago. That was like over 10 years ago. Like these cruise lines have gotten much smarter now. They're like, they are not playing. They want you to buy the liquor. And at the end of the day, when I go on a vacation, I actually want to taste a fresh drink. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
It's something about ordering that drink at that bar.
with ice in a nice glass or a cup or whatever it is. It's something about it that just makes it so much better.
Yeah.
Now, yes, people do it to gain views and likes on TikTok and stuff like that. But are you going to see it out of Rich and Jazzy Life? No, because to be honest with you, we really don't do any of that stuff. So we are really just playing about.
Do we know the hacks? Of course we know them. What are we, idiots? We know all of them.
Right. We may know hacks that may not be out there, but do we put it out there for you guys? No. And even in Melanin SC.
I know.
Oh, dude. Even in Melanin SC, I don't say anything. I just watch some of the comments and I just
And no, we
let it rock.
don't ban all those posts.
No,
because
I don't let it. No, I let it rock. At the end of the day, I let it rock.
that's on you. You get booted. That's on you, my friend.
Right. But so she said she meant the ginger ale mini cocktails. I heard sodas was No, you could bring sodas. Bring 12. Okay, let's say you have you and your children. It's 3 of you. That means you can have 36 cans of beverages. Do not cheat yourself. And a lot of parents don't realize that you can I bring Capri Suns. You could bring juice boxes for your kids.
Right.
I bring Capri Suns or Honest Juices. I bring that and I put it in the fridge for the girls. So don't cheat yourself. Bring that stuff for your kids. Because when I get off that ship and we're walking around in the Bahamas and stuff like that, I have that stuff in my beach bag. I bring it's over there. I bring every cruise I go on. You want to bring it so I can show them what I bring? No, he doesn't want to bring a big box of snacks. I bring a big box of like 18 little snacks.
Mm-hmm.
I pack it in my suitcase. I bought that joint all the way to Italy.
Yeah.
Look, nice when we went to Italy, I make space in my bag so that my kids, when I know I'm getting off the ship,
we have kids. They want a snack.
They want a snack. They want to be able to have that. They want to be able to have those snacks. Okay, I'll look into that. Anyway, that was Live That Talk where the woman got mad people for making TikToks about the cruise hacks. Yeah, just if you have something that's working for you, keep it to yourself.
Yeah. So, in terms of searching on board, then the other thing to know is that on the Venezia, they have the drug dogs that will find your weed aboard, and they live on the cruise ship. I personally did not see one dog going, coming, or on board in my entire cruise, but a lot of people saw them. I did not see them.
My niece saw it when she was on her way back to her cabin, and
did you see them?
No, I didn't. I never saw the dog.
You see,
but the dog was there. The dog lives. If you don't see the dog when you're first getting on the ship, don't think the dog is not there.
Right.
The dog
Many people
lives
confirm.
on the ship.
Yeah. So bringing weed on that one,
you may get away with bringing it on.
Yeah. That one you're taking a chance.
You are taking a big chance because the dog lives on the ship and they will bring Bessie to your door.
And that could be more than a slap on the wrist. So just be mindful with that.
Yeah. Honestly, to be honest with you, it's not worth it because besides them giving you a fine, you might get arrested. Well, you're more than likely going to be held or arrested. And then you might going to get banned from cruising. Like, who wants to get banned from the cruise? Like,
right.
A whole
That's not worth
cruise.
it.
Just for some puffs on some weed?
Right.
Man, wait till you get home. It's not that serious.
So next question on our giveaway, question number 4 is, Who won Mr. Melon at Sea 1.5?
Yes.
Who was the
Mr.
winner?
Melon at C1.5?
So that's question number 4. Question number 3 is what restaurant did we eat at for Royce's birthday? Question number 2 is what bar was our very first group meetup in? And question number 1 is what does the back of our boarding day t-shirt say? There's one more question to come in a couple of minutes.
Royce, put your pajamas on.
Email us when you have the answer to all 5 questions for your chance to win a gift from the Carnival Fun Shop. Also, they'll search your cabin. They sure will. It's too much.
I saw them twice on the ship. Once getting off the elevator on deck 10 and once on 2. I never seen this dog.
Yeah, me too.
What kind of dog is it, Bob? It's like it's a German Shepherd. Like they will also put you off at the next port of call for weed.
That's not worth it.
Well, being that our cruise is a 4-day, they couldn't put people off. Like there's nowhere to put them in the middle of the ocean.
Maybe they put you back in Bermuda.
We saw the dog. It was on our floor late at night. Oh, really?
Never saw it?
I never saw it. Never saw it.
Question.
The steakhouse versus teppanyaki. I'm choosing the steakhouse.
I'm choosing the steakhouse. Is it?
And on the first night, you get a free bottle of wine. Only at the steakhouse. Do not book another specialty restaurant on the first night thinking you're going to go to El Baggio and get a free bottle of wine. You are not getting a free bottle of wine at Teppanyaki. You're not getting a free bottle of wine at El Baggio on the first night. You're only going to get that free bottle of wine at the steakhouse.
Or on the Mardi Gras celebration in Rudy's Sea Grill.
Right.
Rudy's Sea Grill? Rudy's Sea Grill. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we choose the steakhouse. Is it now? I have a question for you about the steakhouse. Since we're talking about the lack of quality in the steakhouse, since we were also talking about the it's a German Shepherd. Since we were also talking about that place down the block, which one? If you could eat one right now, would you eat Carnival Fahrenheit 555 or would you eat Ruth Chris? And Ruth Chris is not a crazy high-end steakhouse. It's getting there.
It's a mid-level.
Right? It's a mid-level.
It's a step above like
Longhorn,
Outback, Longhorn. Right.
So, which would you prefer?
For the value of my money,
No.
Oh, taste.
Both cost the same. Which one are you gonna eat?
Am I able to get two appetizers?
No, for the way they sell their stuff.
No, sir, because that is a big factor.
Well, Ruth Chris sells their sides separately, like you like it.
Who said I like it like that?
I know you like it like that. I know what you like.
No, because
you know what you like. I know what you like. We both know. She likes Ruth Chris. It's Ruth Chris, guys.
I was gonna say I'm gonna choose Fahrenheit 555.
Who's got the better steak?
Ruth Chris.
Yeah, I'm going with Ruth Chris.
Ruth Chris, absolutely. But because Fahrenheit 555.
Answer that question for me, guys. If you guys are familiar with Ruth Chris or Fahrenheit 555.
Aquila.
Alan Shea.
Ruth Chris is so overrated. I would choose. Right.
Ruth Chris is so buttery, though. I love that buttery
All
stuff.
it is just butter on a sizzling hot plate.
I like it.
Do you know? I mean, guys, we've been to way better steakhouses than Ruth Chris. That's not our top.
I'm just giving a standard.
Well, we're giving you like a linear standard.
We can't compare to Kevin Rathburn. That's the best steakhouse in Atlanta.
Right. No, you can't. Yeah.
Absolutely is better than Carnival 555 times 10.
Right. We're trying to do like a linear comparison here. But can you go back up to her question right here? Yes. Aquila says, do you know why they charge a corking fee for a twist top wine bottle? They should not be charging you a dime for that. A twist top. What I would suggest you do, Aquila, is make sure that you twist off your own twist before you get into your seat.
And a lot of the cruise lines are starting to get hip to that whole thing. So what they're doing is if you bring it in their restaurant and they provide your glass, they want to charge you a corkage fee. So you know what I do? I show up with a red cup, and then they be looking at me like, "Oh, come on!" And then they bring me a wine glass because they don't want me to have a red cup on their table. So bring your own cup. Stop at a bar on your way to the restaurant
and ask for a glass.
And ask for a wine glass. They will give it to you for free. Pour your wine in there. Walk into the dining room. No corkage fee.
It's so funny. I tried to leave the steakhouse because I still had wine. And not like I was trying to sneak out or anything. Like I just had my wine and I was walking out.
Ruth Chris.
And they were like,
Ruth
"Oh,
Chris
you have."
500.
They made me
Ruth
change.
Chris.
They made me change my wine glass from
Ruth
the
Chris.
steakhouse. The steakhouse has,
Morton's.
bigger, nicer wine glasses than you would get at the bar. So they'd be like, "Oh, ma'am, can we change your wine glass?" I was like, "Oh, okay, that's fine." This is the same thing on Norwegian too. Remember, Norwegian had those big wine glasses,
Yeah.
and when I was trying to walk out with it, they were like, "Oh, wait, we have to change your wine
It
glass."
was especially made for the steakhouse. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so the last question on our giveaway. We ready to win?
We have not been to Hal's.
Hal's on? No, we have not.
We have not. And don't they have that on in Buckhead now? Or am I thinking of?
I'm not sure.
What's the one in Roswell and then they have it in Buckhead? The one in Roswell that's supposed to be.
Oh, that's the guy that said is a what's his name? Ray's on the river.
No, not Ray's on the River. I've had Ray's on the River and they are just okay.
Yeah.
It's the one that you told Vic to go to, the steakhouse, right?
Oh, Little Alley.
Little Alley Steakhouse. There we go. The one that they have.
Yeah, in Roswell, downtown.
No, they have it in Buckhead.
Right. A nicer rooftop one.
It's not a rooftop. It's a regular freestanding.
No, they got a
restaurant.
rooftop situation upstairs.
How? It's such a short restaurant.
That's what I saw online.
Where,
I haven't been to that one.
What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Trees?
I looked at the proposal when they released it.
Richard, do you know? Do you know where it is?
No, I have no clue.
I used to pass it all the
I'm
time.
telling you what I saw.
Because remember when I used to go to the gym over there
When they opened
when
it.
I used to work, and when I used to work over there, and then
Yolanda lives
Anyway.
in Atlanta. Yolanda, do they have a rooftop?
it does not have a rooftop. The Little Alley in Buckhead.
Hal's is off Roswell and Buckhead. Yeah, we gotta go there.
No, it's not off of Roswell.
We're talking about Little Alley Steakhouse. But anyway, question number 5 for our giveaway. We'll continue this. We just gotta get these questions out. Right?
Yes.
On Royce's birthday,
Can you
she
close
hosted.
the door, please?
On Royce's birthday, she hosted an activity. What was the activity that she hosted? The girls hosted on her birthday. That's question number 5. Question number 4 is who won Mr. Mellon at C1.5? Question number 3 is what restaurant did we eat at for Royce's birthday? Question number 2 is what bar was our very first meetup? And question number 1 is what does the back of our boarding day t-shirts say? Send the emails and we will enter your name so you can be in it to win it.
But I don't think that Brian Martin, he says we still smelled weed while we were on the carnival celebration, relaxing. 2 dogs walked by while they were in their loungers, and dogs don't catch everything. I don't think the dogs is on every cruise. Rain, did you close it? Thank you. I don't think that the dogs are on every ship. Do you think that the dogs are on every ship?
I don't know. I don't think so. I really don't think so.
I don't think them dogs is on every ship.
Okay, so what time is it now? How long are we giving
As far as
to send us email?
the dogs might be just in the alley, in the terminal, but to have a dog actually living on the ship, I think that they have the dogs living on the ship because weed is legal in New York. So a lot of New Yorkers think they can get on a ship, but it's not legal on international waters. So that's why they have somebody living on the ship with the dog. Whereas if you're leaving from Florida, where weed is not even legal anyway, like I guess they'd be like, all right, we're just gonna check them in the terminal. But do they actually have the dogs actually living on all those ships that leave from Florida? Doubt it. But I don't know. What do I know? All right. We have one person into the contest. All right, so ask me any questions. I'm seeing the questions as Richard is getting the people names put into the contest, and I'm looking at the I can see the comments on the side. So what else about the Venezia? Let me think. What was a stands out point of the Venezia for me? I will say I did not get to try the Asian. So the Seafood Shack turns into an Asian restaurant, which I kind of don't like that they do that because it's a very short time frame that they do that for, and it's like you got to be there and catch it.
Mm-hmm. What time are we doing the cutoff for these emails?
The emails are going to be cut off at 9:38.
Okay.
9:38.
So you got 4 more minutes.
You have 4 more minutes. That's Eastern. We are on Eastern Standard Time, by the way,
If you
guys.
need me to read the questions again, please say so in the chat.
So someone says, I saw the pup, not the puppy, near the casino. Melina says, and then Marcina says, you are still taking a chance. Like the police doesn't catch every speeder, so the dogs don't catch everyone. Do you want a chance? Do you want a chance getting banned, arrested, etc.? Absolutely. I agree. It's not worth taking a chance on that. Take a chance at a casino. Don't take a chance with the weed, honey.
The way that's a fact. That's just all there is to it.
Take a chance in the casino.
You couldn't have said it
Leave
any
the
better.
weed at home, okay?
That is too funny.
You're gonna need to have a cocktail to get your fix. Okay.
I'm reading through these.
Yeah, that's fine. Nope, that one is wrong.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Any other questions? What else was I? What else? Oh, I talked about how the Asian restaurant. I would say I walked past the back area pool. It's very busy.
Oh my God. With the capacity, I have to say, that back pool, it was unbearable. It was too much people back there. If I walked back there and it was my turn to jump in the pool, I would just go back to my room.
Jump in the pool.
I'm good.
No, ain't nobody jumping in there. And then I didn't get to experience the Serenity at all this whole cruise. Did anybody go to the spa? What is the spa giving? You let me know. You guys, we have 2 more minutes for the giveaway. Somebody said the pool was pea soup. Ooh, child. Pea soup.
That's terrible.
So what? A lot of people don't know the answer. So there wasn't a lot of people that entered today.
No, they entered. A lot of people got the answer wrong.
Oh, a lot of people got the answers wrong.
I'm not gonna say why. We'll talk about it.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, this person is correct.
Uh-huh.
This person.
I'll
is
tell you
correct.
why. Because of this. Wait, I'll tell you.
Yeah. Yeah.
This.
Yeah. That one got them. That one got them. Gotcha. Good.
Yeah. Good.
Not putting the
Some
first.
of y'all good, yo.
The first and the last name. Okay.
Yeah, some people are good.
Yes. I don't know if there was a dog living on the ship, but they were at the terminal and sniffed everyone's bag before boarding the ship. You see, they didn't do that for our ship or for our sailing, at least for the time that we went on. Like, they may come out at like a certain time, but we boarded our ship at like 11 o'clock or something like that, and there was no dog in sight. I don't know. If they are not that deep, they need to chill. I miss Serenity also. Yeah. Hey, Rich and Jazzy. Just tune in. Jazzy, your skin is glowing, girl. Thank you, Kelly. I really appreciate it. You know, I pride myself in having very good, clear skin. I love just being able to have nice, radiant, glowing skin.
Where you go?
And I appreciate you noticing. Thank you very much.
Did I close it?
Did you close what?
Never mind.
Where is it?
You go ahead. Do what you do.
Oh, sorry. Someone said read the questions again. Unfortunately, okay, we have a minute. I can read the questions again. What does the back of our boarding day shirt say? What bar was our first group meetup in? What restaurant did we eat for Royce's birthday? Number 4 was who won Mr. Mellon at C1.5? And number 5 is what activity did Royce host for her birthday? Okay, that is the 5 questions. You guys have another 30 seconds to get that in. Serenity was nicely decorated. Could use more shaded lounging areas. Oh, they didn't have the ones with the little flip tops.
You know, Serenity on the pictures though, it looked better than usual. I'm surprised.
They catch you when you come back. The CBP officers pick you up from your room. I see this every day. Trust me. Oh, yes, because she works there. They catch you.
Not
They
cool.
pick you up from your room. They catch you when you come
Every day.
back. Child, a mess. Oh, because they tell you to stay in your room and then they come and get you out of your room.
Oh man, that's messed up.
That's embarrassing.
That's very embarrassing.
Oh, that's a weed. Like that's great. Like you know
Yeah,
what I'm
they go
saying? Is it
hard.
worth it? No, I'm just saying, it's not worth it. Like
No, absolutely not. Okay.
rules are rules. Follow them.
Rules are rules.
Shut up.
Is it time?
The dog name was Alpha. How you know the dog? Now, Karen, you was going around. What's the dog name? Like you was really asking what the dog name is. The dog name is Alpha. Okay, Alpha. Where's Omega? That's it. That's all who got the answers right.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
All right. Are we ready, guys?
Cat cookie.
Hold on. Wait. Daddy got to put it on the screen. So, guys, a lot of you didn't get the answer right,
And you'll find out why soon.
and you'll find out soon.
Can I
There's
tell
only
who won
literally
Mr.
like-
Melanin?
There's only like 4 people in the running for the gift.
It's low.
Very low, extremely low. I'm disappointed in you guys.
Really?
I thought you guys would have known these answers. You guys are not paying attention. I feel like I'm speaking to my students. I'm disappointed that more people didn't know all the answers.
Most of them got the Mr. Melanin.
Like, okay, don't say anything right. Oh, we have a super chat. Thank you so much to Voice 59, Rich and
The
Zazzy, Barack and Michelle, and my parents, both PhDs in African American theater, continually inspired me to be a better version of myself. Oh, your parents have a PhD in Afro American theater? Wow.
Wow.
Your passion
that's
for
dope.
life, family, and travel is right there with them. You are both fire. Thank you. You always come in with like the most
best.
amazing compliments to Voice 59. And I appreciate that.
It's
Thank
appreciated.
You.
The
Thank you so
absolute
much.
best.
And thank you so much for that super chat. Very, very nice of you. Really appreciate that.
Give me a second to find
Oh,
this.
Richard is just trying to figure out how to share the screen. And
Yeah,
this-
if not, we'll have to just.
this is
spin it.
also giving us practice for our big giveaway on November 3rd.
Mhm.
If you guys don't know, if you're just tuning in, we're giving away a cruise,
Wait.
baby. I said we're giving away a cruise. We're not giving away a cruise tonight,
We
but
got
on
a question.
November 3rd, we are giving away a cruise. How do you become a member, Saida asked? There should be a button underneath our lovely faces that says join. If you're watching us on your TV, you're not going to see it. If you're watching us on your iPhone, you're probably not going to see it. You more than likely have to go on www.youtube.com, type in Rich and Jazzy Life, and then you'll see it. That says join is a button that says join.
Oh.
We also have instructions on our community page on how, right? We have it on our community page on how to join.
I think so.
But yes, it's a tab that says join, and you press join, and if you want to enter to win the free cruise, you need to be level 2. But if you just want to become a member, you're more than welcome to become level 1 member, and we appreciate it. All right.
Oh, that doesn't work.
It's okay. Just we're here. We're just trying to do it. We're testing out the waters to figure out how we can get this up on the screen for you guys, because it looks really cute, and we want to figure it out so that we're prepared for for November. There's no share my screen option like how we do. I will be on an Oasis on November 3rd, then a celebration on. Look at you. Wait, how are you doing Oasis November 3rd and then November 5th? The cruise is only 2 days? How is that working? You let me know. Okay. Alrighty. So here we go. You have it where you can.
No, it's not working. So
Why
I was
didn't you
gonna
put
do
it
a
on your
screen-
main page?
It's not. You know why? It doesn't. Long story short, it's not going to work here on Chrome.
So how would you do it in the future?
That's what I got to figure out. So I need to work on that. So it's a good thing we did this test run.
Okay, so how do we
Here's what we're
normally
gonna
do
do.
it?
Pull that up. Face
Oh,
there.
okay. So we'll face this other screen to you guys to show you.
But I'm supposed to click it.
Yeah.
Be careful.
I'm trying to be careful. Oh, this looks terrible. We don't know who's in the green because of the green screen.
Oh, that doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Well, I can tell you who the name in green is. The name in the green is Alexis Hassel.
Listen, this is how it's gonna work.
This
today.
is how it's going to work today. We're doing it bootleg way until we figure out how to do it. Okay, guys. So the only people that got the answers right is my cruising family, Perkins Nicolette, Karen McCullers, and Alexis Hassel. So out of you 4, only 4 people got the answers right. Only
Just click
4. So Rain's going to click.
Can't see it, Rain. No.
I see it.
Yeah, just click it there and see if it works.
Okay.
There we go.
Right.
It's spinning. It's spinning.
Who is it going to land on?
Green.
Blue.
No.
No.
It landed on a blue. Who is that?
My cruising family.
My
Cruising
cruising
family.
family. Congratulations. My cruising family is the winner. It's Peter. Peter.
Do you guys want to know what you all got wrong?
Somebody said, dang, it was 5 that I got wrong.
It was number 5.
Most people got number 5 wrong.
You know how we know? Because y'all didn't show up.
No. First of all, where were you for my baby's event? Nah, I get it. It was a lot.
Everybody was tired.
Everybody was tired.
Yeah. We were tired. We barely wanted to be there.
Listen.
It was hard for us.
Only 3 families showed up. There was Melina Mitchell, my cruising family, and Naomi's family. Okay, they were the only 3 families that showed, and you could have came by yourself. Okay, and they said I couldn't remember the little fella's name. I think I put kids in Crocs.
So what did she win?
So, what did she win? Duh, she wants to know what she wins. This is
Before she shows what she won, let's give away something for the members. So I'm gonna give you opportunity to send your emails in. The question for the members is all members, all you have to do is shoot an email with the answer to this.
just one answer.
And that's it. What is the name of the event the kids had on day 2? What is the name of the event?
That one, all members should be able to enter this contest.
Right. So, especially if you're on a group cruise. So, send us that. You've got
If you get this one wrong,
4 minutes or 3 minutes. Let's make it 3 minutes.
3
'Cause
minutes.
We got to move fast.
Yes. Okay. So Peter gets a simple gift. She gets a lovely Carnival water bottle.
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice twist offy.
And she is a member, so she can double dip.
She can double dip.
She
Yes, you can enter again.
can you enter
You
again?
gotta hurry up and
Yes.
enter. Send us another email for that second gift.
Yeah, you a member.
Okay, so she is getting this lovely water bottle. Congratulations to you, Peter. This is coming your way.
So while you talk about some stuff, let me see if I can work on sharing that screen thing.
Because that was real bootleg.
Yeah, I don't like that.
We didn't like that. We need to figure out how to do that. We're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it tight.
Yeah.
That's a cute bottle. A cute little water bottle. Stay hydrated. Never thirsty. Always hydrated. Where's my earring?
Earring, there's one right here.
No, that wasn't the one I just took out. I think it fell. That's all right.
You know what? The problem is it's going to make me leave this live stream. So we can't. Yeah.
So you kind of have to always have it pulled up the whole entire
No, I
time
need to
from the
change the
beginning?
settings from the beginning and
Oh.
restart Google.
Okay.
So we won't do that today.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now you know how to do it.
Right.
We are going to tell you the answers. Oh, let's go through
No,
the
we're not
answers.
going to tell the answers till we do the second giveaway.
Okay. Wait, what was that? Go back to this. Why was it all these? Now, Tessa Mitchell.
Tessa.
Tessa Mitchell. You had no chance. Tessa Mitchell, if you are watching this, I can't believe you sent that email like that. I felt like
Tessa,
this reminds me of when I used to teach and I used to give a quiz, and then the kids didn't know any of the answers, and they would just put 1 and 2 and then give it in.
But we're gonna expose. We are gonna expose you tonight. So Tessa sent us an email, guys. It says the answer number one answer. Question number 2,
blank.
Question
Number 3, blank.
Question number 4,
Blank.
and then she answered question number 5 incorrectly.
Oh, you guys cracked me up.
Thank you for participating.
Thank you. We
really
appreciate
do
it.
appreciate it.
But you're going to have to try harder than that next time.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, too funny. All right, so we're getting some right answers for this.
I'm gonna put it back in this thing though.
Yes, okay.
'Cause we're gonna spin the wheel, guys. You'll just have to know.
Okay, so let's talk. So Rain, how is your start of school going? And don't tell us what school you go to, and don't tell us your teacher's name.
Right.
What are you liking about school?
That I get to use like new kind of like I get to use like new like I get like last year I got to use a laptop. No, not a laptop, an iPad, and this year I get to use a laptop, and I'm super glad that I get to use that.
Really? So you think a laptop is better than you using an iPad?
Yeah.
I guess because you use an iPad at home and a laptop is
Right,
something
so
you
she already
normally
has one.
uses. Right. It's something new for
Oh, that was
you.
excellent.
It's something new. So I get it. I'm really running my eye. All right, guys, the cutoff is done for the giveaway. No more emails. We're going to put in the last couple of entries, and then we're going to tell you who the winner is for the second contest.
And then can we tell the answer if they got it wrong?
Yes, we're gonna do all the
We're going to
answers.
do all of that. Well, I'm glad that your second grade year is coming off to a good start for you. Are you making any friends?
I already made tons of friends.
Oh,
Tons.
tons. It's the tons of friends for me.
And they're all from the same year from last year.
Some of them. Are you talking to new people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Okay,
there's
I
not
think
really
that's
like nobody new in the school.
Well, I'm saying you didn't talk to everybody last year. Just because you were in first grade, you didn't know every single first grader.
I know some.
Dylan doesn't start till after Labor Day. It is still weird. Yeah,
That's
I
strange,
missed
right?
that schedule. Oh,
It's strange when the North versus the South.
yeah, I missed that schedule so much. Brandon Royce would definitely still be on school vacation, summer vacation.
All right, guys. So we have a few people in here. So who we got?
Wait, first, did anybody get it wrong?
No,
Oh, okay.
but we know why you all got it right.
Right,
Because you got the last question wrong.
right. All right, guys. So these are people who are in it to win it. We have Janicia, Alicia Chestnut. Well, let me just say the names. Catherine Koo, Carlene, Karen McCullers, Tess 3381. She's back for more. Huh?
Yeah.
And then we have Margaret Logan, whoever Spain 2018. Oh, that's Alan Shea. Right, that's right. And then my cruising family in it to win it again.
Are we ready?
All right. Here, wait, hold on. Can we? Because this is all the chords.
Don't worry about that.
All right, here we go. We're gonna spin the wheel, guys. Go, 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 go.
And the winner is
Who is it? Who is it?
Alicia Chestnut.
Alicia Chestnut! Woo!
Congratulations.
Come on, Alicia, we got it. Alicia, come on, Alicia, we got it. Alicia, you have 2 minutes to claim your prize.
There she go. Okay. Claim your prize.
Alicia Chestnut, are you in the house? She got 2 minutes to claim her prize. Starting now, she has 9:54. Okay, I will be hitting you up, Jazzy, about the Sisters Cruising Cruise next year. That is Addie. You have to hit up for that. That's Addie's cruise. So,
If it's Sisterhood at Sea.
yeah, Sisterhood at Sea. That's not my cruise. That is Addie cruise. So hit her up at Addie at addieandterry.com.
Or check their website.
Right, check their website. Yes.
She here? Is she here? Was she here?
Everybody saying, Alicia.
Oh, there she is.
she was. Thanks. I was about to
All
say.
right, shoot us your mailing address. All right, Rain, go
Your
upstairs,
address. All right, so this is what Alicia wins. This is a member gift. You always guys know the member gift is always better than the other gift.
Because it pays. Okay, go ahead. Sit down.
Because it pays to be a member.
Send them a-
All right, so our member gift is a lovely, what do they call this? The 3-pouch set.
Multi-pouchette.
Pouchette. I'm not trying to be like Louis Vuitton. We're going to say like this is Louis Vuitton. This is a 3 multi-pouchettes. You get 3 of the lovely pouchettes.
It's like when you go on a Carnival cruise, you don't know what to choose, so you just like
Choose fun.
that one.
Right. And then you can choose one. You can wear all 3. You can go off to the casino. You could take one off because it may be too much for you. You may just wear one. Whatever, you may want to wear all three. You put it on your wrist and you just go, girl, and you go on your cruise and you do your thing.
Or you can have one for your key card, your casino money, and whatever.
And Ray's saying, "Ooh, that's nice. Yes, this is cute, right?" I was considering keeping it for myself, to be honest with you, but because I am a giver,
you should have bought another one.
Yeah, I know. I gotta buy another one next cruise I go on. But this is a very nice gift, and thank you so much for being a member. Thank you so much for participating, and I can't wait to mail to you. So,
and I did have a list of how many people, just so we could talk about it. How many members are in it? If I counted the entries, I did. Let me see if I have it here.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to count to see how many entries were in for the free cruise.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here we go. So if I pick everyone's name here, counting everyone, some people have 1 entry, some people have 3, some people have 5.
Okay, I like how you're doing this.
All right. Oop.
I'm about to say, don't press delete.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Because that button definitely says delete all.
So if I put it in here, I think what I did was I dropped it in here. And it told me like how many people were in it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 106 entries.
Wow, look at that.
Do we want to do a mock one to see who would win?
Do you guys want to do that? You want to do a mock one for fun?
With the people that...
If we get 5 yeses, then we'll do it. We're pretending as though this is all the people that were entered, that's our member, and let's pretend as though we're giving away the cruise tonight.
There's 100.
See what he said no with a laughing face. Catherine Cruz says yes. Look, yes, okay. People were saying yes. There's more yeses than no.
It's just a little pop.
All right. So I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like, even though you can't see the green. Do you see how many entries? 105. Okay, Ray, go ahead. Press the button. We're giving away cruise. We're pretending. Pretend.
Disclaimer. Just click.
Okay. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win a pretend cruise?
And the winner is Karen McCullers.
Karen McCullers! You won! You won! You golden virgin! Yo, imagine if you really did win. See, that's how it's gonna happen. And she gonna fall on the floor, cry.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen
to
someone.
That's pretend. Karen McCullers would have won tonight.
Karen
and that's how it's gonna happen, y'all.
You took another L.
What is wrong with you?
Wait, Coley said I hate the wheel already. Karen McCullers said, ain't that some BS?
You gotta keep that energy going, Karen.
Right. All right, keep the energy going. Now, guys.
You won the mock one.
She won the mock one.
Take it home.
Exactly. All right, guys. We did put out a whole new series. That was fun. That was funny. And that's great. And that's exactly how it's going to happen. It's going to be way more entries on November 5th.
It's going to be like 3-4 times that.
Yes. So that's how it's going to happen. We want you, if you win, Karen McCullers, you need to be prepared to come live. I need tears. We need yelling. We need screaming. We need, let's go. Thank you. We need all of that. Okay. That would be me winning the mock one. She said that would be me winning the mock one, though. That's good. I know everybody at home crying, laughing right now. But listen. No, the fact that Karen McCullers won. If you guys, the reason why this is so funny to us, if you guys are new to this channel, Karen McCullers, the very
our first giveaway.
We did a giveaway. We've been giving away for a while now, but our first time we gave away something was after we went on the Mardi Gras, our first cruise back after the pandemic. we went on the the maiden voyage of the Mardi Gras. And we
Mhm.
said, let's give away a gift. Let's try it out, see how it goes.
Oh my God, we gave away such a nice gift too.
Yeah, we gave away
The lanyard, the
inaugural lanyard. We called Karen McCullough's name. We did like the same thing we do with the questions and stuff.
What happened to her again?
She said she fell asleep. Or we called her.
Oh, man.
We called her name. And we were like, we gave like probably like 5 minutes.
We gave a good 5
We
minutes.
gave her 5 minutes. And we had to give away her gift to somebody else. And then she came back the next week and we were like, hey,
Where were you?
Where were you? She's like, I fell asleep. We were like, dang, you've been surprised. So Karen McCullough just won the fake cruise just now, but she really didn't win a cruise. Isn't that sad?
They're gonna be rooting for her now.
Wait, what if she wins? What if she wins the second time?
She could win. Absolutely.
She won a different prize, didn't she?
I think she won something before. Yeah, Karen, did you win something before? Congratulations, Alicia. The ultimate prize for meeting King Richard and his flawless wife of what's that big fancy word? Scintillating and melanated perfection.
Wow.
Queen Jaxie, the fever. Thank you. I really appreciate
I
that.
don't think we've ever been complimented in this capacity.
It's the compliments for me. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. They said, I remember that. Like, man, that was funny. I'm curious what question I got. Oh, we never gave out the answers, did we?
Okay, so let's
Yes.
go for it.
I'll do my event.
Okay.
I'll do my own event.
Okay, let's go. Daddy's gonna pull up the stuff.
And I'll also do the winning.
Okay, so question number 1 was, what does the back of our boarding day T-shirt say?
No, not these.
Oh,
The white ones.
the white ones.
The boarding day.
Yeah. What did they say?
Well, you would have lost.
Is it the same one as this?
The
No.
white boarding day.
The white one. What did the shirt say in the back? It did not say what this one says.
Is the cruising for me?
It's the cruising for me.
Next.
It's the Venezia for me.
How am I supposed to remember that when that was a month ago?
You had. Question number 2. What bar was our first group meetup in?
I don't expect the child to remember a damn bar.
I'm
Call
not
me-
allowed to talk. I'm not going to talk about no bars.
Exactly,
Okay.
as you shouldn't.
Okay.
That's your fault. That's my personal little mother over here.
Personal mother.
Personal. Okay.
It's your fault.
The Carnival Bar and Lounge. Okay.
Carnival.
What's the next one?
Carnival. What restaurant did we eat at for Royce's birthday?
The
Oh my God. This girl don't know anything.
What is the name of it?
the hibachi. The
Oh,
hibachi
Teppanyaki.
It's called Teppanyaki on
Oh.
Carnival. But yes, it's a hibachi restaurant.
one?
All right. Who won Mr. Mellon SC? 1.5.
Amari Sandy.
Yes.
All right.
Amari won. Yes. And what activity did Royce host for her birthday?
It was a little event that where you have to like do stuff, take like tons of photos.
What's it called?
What is it called?
The hunt. Something.
What kind of hunt?
Family.
The family hunt.
Scavenger
Scavenger
hunt. It was a scavenger hunt.
And the members' only question was
What is the
the
name?
correct answer,
What is the name of the event the kids had on day 2?
which
Kids
is
and crap.
Kids and Crocs. Kids and Crocs.
You're not a kid though.
I am a kid at heart.
No, you're not. No, you're not. All right, everyone that has kids, make sure to come over here and yell kids and
Wait.
for the rest of the day.
Karen says the fake win
All right.
renders
Go
me
ahead, we're
no.
gonna finish
Thank
up,
you,
okay?
Rain. So everybody, good night. Wait, Karen says the fake win renders me null and void at this point. No way lightning strikes.
man.
Are you gonna not be a member anymore?
She's canceling her membership tonight.
Tonight. Oh, Karen, it was nice knowing you.
Damn, and she canceled a group cruise. She done with us here.
Yo, Karen is not going on a group cruise anymore. She's canceling the membership. She's done with us. She has moved on. She's gonna find other YouTubers to entertain, to
Right.
entertain her on a Friday night. Dawn, I mixed up the scavenger hunt and the Crocs. Yes, you did. Oh gosh, she said, "Nah, not me. I'm a writer."
Okay, we
All right.
appreciate you.
And listen, lightning could strike again. Okay, you just gotta believe it.
All right. People won the lottery more than once.
Exactly. You guys want to do a mock thing every week? No, we
Damn,
can't do
see
it.
Colleen said one down, 106 to go.
It's not 106 people. It's 106 entries.
Entries.
You see how you have more entries because of the level of the tiers you're in.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not necessarily the amount of people. Some people,
Like Carlene has 5 entries.
Carlene has 5 entries. My Cruiser
She's a
family
tier
has 5 entries.
4 member.
Catherine Crew has 5 entries. Regina Admonson, she has 5 entries. I may call Regina Admonson's name, and she might not be here.
Right.
Remember, you have to be here, and you have to want it, and you have to be able to go. So keep that in mind. I may call Lynetta. She has 2 entries, 3 entries, and she'd be like, remember, you have to be the one that's going on a cruise. You can't give it away to your brother or sister or nothing like that. So she'd be like, dang, I wanted to give it away to my son and his wife. I'm like, unfortunately, the cruise is gifted to you.
And we are going on a cruise, so you can't lie to us.
I'm the one have to put the name in
Right.
the
We
thing.
are the one.
I have to put the
We
name
are
on
the
the
travel
booking.
agent, so
Yeah.
don't try to pull a fast
No,
one
you
on
can't.
us.
There's no way you could get away with that. So I'm the one that has to do the work for it, to put your name in and all that stuff like that. So camera colors, you have 3 entries. You're very so far. So there you go. She had 3 entries, and we still call her.
How
name.
many unique people? I would have to do a head count. If I remember, it was over 100. No, because that's 106, right?
That's 106. It's not 100.
No. You're right. I gotta check. Go ahead. You
Yeah.
can keep talking. I'll tell you.
Yeah. So it could very well be that I call someone's name, and they may not, enter. I would prefer if you are a member.
To answer your question, there's 70 unique. If it was today, it would be 70.
So like Janisa says, that's why we're not entering. So Janisa is a member, right? I don't know what tier she is though. But let's say she is a tier 2. If she knows she can't go on the cruise, but let's say she knows she can't go on a cruise, it would be nice if you would just say, like, if you could just send an email, be like, look, don't enter me into the giveaway because I can't go.
Yeah, that's fine.
This way we could just save time and excitement and all that jazz. And
heartbreak too.
Yeah, exactly. Jazzy, that is usually my saying, but if I win that cruise, I'm going. It's going to be me and Hollis. Lynetta said, she said if I win, she's going. Lynetta has,
her name right there.
She has 3 entries. Leanne R has 3 entries. Leslie has 3 entries. So yeah, a lot of people.
So to enter, all you got to be is be tier 2 and up, and that's it. All you got to do, and then show up.
Show up November 3rd, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we are giving away that cruise. Like, I can't wait to see who wins. I mean, I was very happy for Karen tonight. Truly was. I was ready. For her. Like,
Karen was a little disappointed.
I was truly happy for her. Like, well deserved. But it was just a mock. And she could very much win, and you have to be here. So I would hate that I would call Carlene's name, and November 3rd, Carlene is out on a hot date.
Yo, don't be calling nobody's name because they're going to take it. They want you to ruin their energy.
Right.
So.
All right. You're right. All right. She said I was happy for me too until I realized, damn. But make sure you mark your calendars because November 3rd we there. Not tier 2 and won't be present. Good luck. Good luck to all others. So
all right. So last thing to wrap up is we're going to talk about our upcoming group cruises really quick.
Yeah.
So next we have the MSC Seascape coming up Thanksgiving week. The price has gone up. A lot. It is double what we've all originally paid. Final payment date is in 3 days from now if you are booked on this cruise.
Yes.
If you are not booked on this cruise, we have had cancellations. So with that said, there are rooms available. The price has gone up because it is Thanksgiving. It is a ship that just came out this year. So you can expect the prices to not be super low.
Right. This is a new ship. If you guys didn't realize, if you are going on a ship, this is MSC. It's not their newest ship because MSC has been throwing out these ships.
It's the
like
newest
nothing.
ship in America.
But it's the newest ship in America.
And I can still tell you that technically for Thanksgiving week, what you'll pay for drinks and Wi-Fi included, plus the Melon at Sea, plus these stops,
You're getting a great bang for your buck.
you're still going to come out pretty well. So November 18th to 25th, it's Saturday to Saturday, leaving from Miami, going to Cozumel, Mexico, Grand Cayman, Ocean Cay, Bahamas, their private island, and Jamaica. You get to sail with a Rich and Jazzy Life and Addie and Terry. It is going to be a great, great time. So that's the next one. After that, we've got in February an adults only edition, the Melon at Sea Group Cruise 2.5. We are going on Virgin Voyages. Brilliant Lady, which is not even sailing out here yet. It's going to be leaving from Puerto Rico, and which is a destination of its own, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to Aruba, Curacao, Martinique, St. Kitts. It's Southern Caribbean. It's going to be a good time. There's going to be no kids in the hot tub. It's going to be a whole different vibe from the usual, because we do everything very family friendly. As you know, we pride ourselves on cruising with our kids, and this one doesn't have our kids, but we also pride ourselves on having a good time as
and
adults.
I'm surprised at the number of people that have booked this already, the number of inquiries for this cruise. Definitely, this is the one not to miss.
I would not be surprised if we exceed the amount of people we had on the Venezia. That's how much the demand is on this sailing.
Yeah.
It's high.
Yeah.
We could blow past 300 people from Puerto Rico doing Southern Caribbean on Virgin.
If the flight prices act right.
Flight prices, just FYI, look it up before you even message us if you want to. The flight prices are high. There's a carnival happening in Puerto Rico, so just know that is a thing.
Yeah. So
what else we got here? Let's just jump to the chat real quick.
Oh, we lit on Virgin. We there. We lit. It's a time, honey. You forgot about our big banger for next summer.
Oh, I know. I'm not done.
Oh, okay. Looking forward to MSC being another try. 2.2. So excited. Yes. I'm interested in that one. It would be a solo for me unless I can get a girlfriend to go. Well, come on, Yolanda.
Yeah.
Wow, Carolyn. Yes, Carolyn's there. She's booked and ready. See, when C says, I'm always talking about us winning. Now I talk in my sleep and snore sometimes. But let's go. Flights suck right now.
Flight prices
flight prices are killing the vibe.
Okay.
Southwest just dropped prices to Puerto. Oh, they just dropped the prices to Puerto Rico.
That's good to know. Okay. We got to check that out today.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we will be checking it out because Southwest is my number one, honey. Because the way that I pack,
you go overpack.
I need 2 free bags
for sure.
All right, here we go.
Last but not least, we are gonna go to Alaska in luxury. What are we doing?
Cool, very classy. I said cool, very classy.
Melon
she said cool,
is
very
looking
classy.
to
she said cool,
do a bucket list cruise.
She said cool, very classy.
This may be bucket list for you. It is definitely bucket list for us. We have never been to Alaska ourselves, and we know that is the case with a lot of people that we've already booked. We are going to Alaska for the first time. We are going on the Celebrity Edge for the first class. Mm-hmm. This class of ships is known as one of the best in the cruising industry. So you can expect to be blown away from the sights of the ship. You can expect to be blown away from the sights of Alaska, is what I'm told.
You can expect to be blown away with the amount of melanin at sea on the Celebrity Edge on July 12th.
Alaska has never seen such demographics, I think. So we'll find out.
It's gonna be a great time.
We'll find out.
It's gonna be a great time. I do not expect it to be like, and I say this again because a lot of people like to ask, "Well, you going to do 500?" I don't never expect to.
If 500 people want to book, we're ready for it.
My goal in life is not to make every Melon Sea Group cruise bigger than the last one. Mm-hmm. It's about the quality over the quantity.
And that's why first time on MSC for a lot of people. First time Southern Caribbean for a lot of people. First time Alaska. First time Celebrity. A lot of first times because we want to help you to diversify your cruising resume.
It's the diversifying for me. We love a diversified cruise roster.
Word.
So be there. Don't say you got 3 of them. There's 3 of them for you to choose from. If you're sitting at home and saying, "Oh, I would like to go on a cruise with them and have a nice time. It looks nice on TV." Well, we have 3 of them out there. Choose from one because I don't got no other ones lined up right now. I truly don't. I don't have no contenders. I have nothing else in mind. I'll be real with you
Everybody
guys.
join the tier 2 membership level. So on YouTube, if it doesn't work on whatever you're looking at, the subscribe button, there's a join button. You want to hit that join, and there's a monthly membership. You want tier 2 or better if you want to be in it to win it. You're, of course, welcome to be on tier 1. And speaking of memberships, every single member, tier 1 and up, we have our monthly Zoom meeting next Wednesday at 8
p.m. Yes, to all our members. We're gonna chit chat on Wednesday. I totally forgot about that we did that.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to chit chat with our members. That's when we get real, one-on-one. Like we actually see your face if you want to. You don't have to show your face, but we actually have a Zoom call. You talk to us, ask us questions. We talk to you. We ask you questions. It's a nice informal thing where we're just chilling, conversing, and chatting. All our members already know. So I can't wait for that. So members, just remember to mark that on your calendars. This Wednesday, 8 p.m. We are meeting. And looking forward to the member. Yes, Catherine, looking forward to seeing your face. Already marked my calendar. Great. I will see you ladies there. And gentlemen, don't be shy. We do have gentlemen that join us as well. Come join and chat. We did put out a whole, look at us, guys. We put out a whole series from the last time that we talked to you guys. We put out Richard's birthday series on the Grandeur of the Seas. How many of you guys have watched it? It's just 3 episodes, 3 videos we put out.
And next Friday, we will talk about our unbiased opinions
of the Royal Caribbean Grandeur of the Seas.
Is it too old? Is it not old enough?
Is it giving what it's supposed to be giving?
Or something of that sort.
Are we returning? Are we not? Is it a run or don't walk? Is it a go?
Study your questions. Did we buy stuff to give away?
We did not buy any Royal Caribbean merchandise. I'm going to work on that. We're going to have to give away Melon SC merchandise. I realized on that ship, for some reason, we did not go to that gift shop.
Did they have one?
Of course they had a gift shop. Richard, what cruise don't have a gift? Yeah, we don't have. No, look at the giveaway bags.
Huh.
We don't have nothing. We have nothing.
We'll give away something.
We have nothing Royal Caribbean. We also don't have nothing Norwegian either. We'll work it out. We'll give away something. We like to give, so we'll give away something. All right, guys. So if you have not, know that next Friday is going to be another giveaway. Watch the 3 videos. Study them. Know what you think we're going to ask you for a question. Am I giving away a hoodie? Now that's a lot.
It might be.
You never know. You never know. The casino was everything on that show.
Oh yeah.
I wish I could zoom into the middle of the ocean tonight and pop myself on that
we'll talk
ship
about that
just to play the casino and come right back. Jazzy, they do not have a fridge, so maybe they didn't have a gift shop.
It's possible. No, I don't remember seeing it. Though.
I don't.
Where was it?
Of course, they gotta have a gift shop. They want money. They don't care about you drinking. They don't want you to have a fridge so you can go out and buy waters and cold drinks.
True.
Definitely gonna have a gift shop. They're gonna find if they gotta remove a bathroom to put a gift shop. They're gonna put a gift shop. You see how they were setting up tables on the pool deck selling stuff. They have a gift shop.
Yeah, that was weird, wasn't it? But they had some deals.
They had like tables full of stuff on the pool deck.
How about the price was actually half?
Yeah, the prices was good. It was like buy.
But it wasn't even Royal Caribbean merchandise. That's what was weird. It was like a flea market.
Yeah, it was like a flea market. It was just randomness.
It was weird.
I've never seen that. Before.
We didn't vlog that.
No, I haven't. No, I know.
It might be in your story.
It might be in my stories. I don't know. Anyway, so guys, we've been trying to get these reels rolling. Not the reels. Well, the reels too. But we're trying to get these vlogs out here rolling because we do have a lot of cruise series. Every cruise we go on, we vlog. We work on every cruise. We vlog every single cruise. There is not a cruise that you guys have seen us on Instagram that we don't have vlogs on. So we will have the vlog series are coming. Obviously, we're done with the Royal Caribbean, so that means that a new series is coming soon. I guess.
What do you think it is?
What do you think is coming? Y'all know what cruises we've been on. What do
Take
y'all
some guess
think?
in the
Take some
comments.
guess in the comments. What cruise series do you think that we're putting out next? Because it's a good one. It's a one that I've been waiting to see. Like, I'm watching Richard edit the vlog, like sometimes he'll be in the bed and I'll be like, wait, run that back. And I was in the bed like cracking up.
Pauline's first one. She
Uba
guessed it. She got it.
Soka. Yes, that is going to be the next series. Uba Soka when we went in April. That still is the number one cruise we have ever taken.
Lit.
And y'all about to see why it was the number one cruise we have ever taken.
So the cruise may.
It may not. We were so lit. It may not.
We don't know. We
The
might not
time
have no
of the
footage.
events may not make sense. But Richard's gonna
So-
try his best.
What I'm thinking for editing, we already started working on it. Is it may have to be a whole all-inclusive one video because there's so much that happened, and I don't know what content we have. So yeah, I don't know if it can be broken up because of the way
It doesn't really tell a story for it to be
it
broken up.
flows if you see the whole thing the first day you sit down to watch it.
It might be just be a Uba Soka movie.
Yeah,
One movie.
essentially, yeah.
Scintillating means sparkling or shining brightly.
Oh,
You give me and your followers all of that. You are what
Wow.
the world hath wrought. What the world hath wrought. I
Yeah.
love that. It's so Shakespearean of you. Much love to you and Rich. Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
Disney,
much.
we may look to drop after this. I'm thinking. We got one or two. We got a couple contenders.
Rich solo cruise needs to come after
That's
this.
what
And
I
I
need to drop
told
next too.
I told him that's what he needs to do after.
But we just
Silver
dropped the
Surfer.
Venezia vlogs, and that was Carnival. That's the reason.
we try to switch up the cruise lines, as you can see.
So another thing to mention before we get out of here is that I have doubled down and tripled and quadrupled down my time in editing. Short form content, long form content. Jasmine's shooting the stuff with the girls.
Oh my
I'm looking
gosh.
back through the old content we have. We're posting TikToks, we're posting Reels, we're posting Shorts, we're posting YouTube videos, we're posting all of those things.
We've
We're
been
going
going
live
hard.
because our road to 100,000 subscribers we feel is close, and we are looking to bring it closer faster.
We just reached 88K today.
Yes.
Shout out to our 88,000 subscribers. You guys are the reason we could do what we are doing today, and we
Mhm.
appreciate every single one of you. Like truly, truly, truly appreciate every single one of you. We don't take a day for granted. Please tell your friends to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe to a Rich and Jazzy Live. Tell the people in Maryland SC. It's 78,000 people over there. If they all were to subscribe, we could be at 100K tonight.
That's true.
It really is the truth.
Yeah.
A lot of people, just
that road
because
to
we
100K.
own that group, they truly don't know that we're YouTubers.
So we almost stopped talking about that 100,000 target,
yeah,
and I know we did because it started to feel like it was just
so far
so
away.
hard to get to, but we've doubled down. I told Jasmine, I see it. You see it?
the light?
So
I see the
we see it
light.
coming. So we wanted to dedicate, because you can't get to these goals without action. So we got to put in our part, which is our work. So we're putting in the work, we're putting the content out there, and we're hoping
We hope that
that-
it doesn't take a whole year for us to get to 100K.
it all
We
depends
hope
how
next summer that we're still not saying to you guys on August 18th, 2024, we're still trying to get to 100K.
yeah.
Because it could happen,
So
but we're
the
hoping that it
videos hit.
doesn't.
Some videos do really well, some don't. I mean, that's just how it is. So we gotta.
Yeah,
Gotta-
a short could take us to 100K. One little short, 1 30-second short could take us to 100K.
You just don't know, and that's
we
how
just
social
don't
media
know,
is.
and that's how social media is. But we can't
But we
do
don't
it
know unless
without
we
you
put it out.
guys watching it, without you guys liking it, without you guys commenting on it, and without you guys sharing it. And a lot of you have been doing that for us, and we really appreciate that. And thank you for rocking with us all this time, giving away your Friday just to sit here and chat with us about nonsense
For
and
almost
laughing
three-
and almost
Some of
3
you been here.
hours.
Some of you been here
Here the whole
3 hours.
time, right? Like you guys realize you've been watching us for a whole 3 hours if you've been watching us from the beginning. That's insane to me.
3
So-
hours. Do you watch a movie for 3 hours? Because I mean, we do, but
Right.
it's a long shift.
Right. There is no commercial breaks here. She is going. I was just telling one of my clients earlier. It takes a lot of energy to sit here for 3 hours, like for 2 hours, 3 hours, and constantly keep talking and to give the energy and the personality and all this other stuff. It's a lot.
But we're dedicated.
We're dedicated. We really, really, truly love doing this. This is not something that we're doing because we're just looking to get posted and get gifts and get stuff like that. We really love doing this. We love entertaining you guys. We love creating first and foremost, our family memories and putting it out there for people to see. We love inspiring families to vacation. We just love just having our lives showcase, like we don't even showcase our whole lives, but like, right now we're showcasing our vacation life, showcased on the internet for people to see and be inspired and just, it's just a really nice place to be. And if you are out there trying to YouTube and trying to grow your platform, all I could say to you guys is consistency is key.
It is.
Consistency is key. We did not get to 88K. Richard and Jasmine, we have 800. How many videos?
800 now.
We have 800 vlogs. 800.
I think we're over that now.
And let me tell you, when I tell you YouTube did not come easy to us, it did not fall into our laps. We literally had to scrape, like we want to talk about something like 805 videos. We literally had to scrape and claw from the bottom up. We did not have no one giving us shout outs, telling people to subscribe to our channel. We literally had to do this from the bottom. I do feel like YouTubers nowadays do have it slightly easier because they can have people shouting people out. When we started YouTube, nobody was shouting nobody out. You had to scrape
nowhere to get that.
There was nobody to get that done.
The cruising industry is a different breed.
Right.
You can really, even a lot of other spaces, you can't get that. The cruising industry is good for that.
Nobody. Let me tell you, we didn't start getting our first shout outs till we got on that Mardi Gras.
Oh, yeah.
With it. So that was just 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So we had to scrape, crumble, and fight blood, sweat, and tears we put into this channel. So, they don't okay. I turn for kids camp.
Maybe Rain's just over it. She just seen the same thing so many times.
You're absolutely right. It's like give the kids something else, because when you have kids like mine who have been on so many cruises, they know what's gonna happen. They're bored.
Well, what if you keep making them watch the same movie?
Right. Rain and Royce is just gonna be like, I'm not going, and I'm gonna stay in the room. Like,
what are we gonna eat?
I'm not even hungry.
Oh, okay.
You're hungry?
Usually at this time we have to pick our food. So before
I don't have a taste for no chicken wings tonight.
No. Okay. Let's just make the Then we have that fish.
I have the fish. I also have the that paella from Trader Joe's if I get hungry. But I'm not really hungry. I wanted to make the kimchi cucumbers. I saw
we got
it
8 minutes for signing off, guys.
I saw it on Instagram. Remember when we were doing like that sponsored ad for the kimchi company?
Yeah.
So you take the kimchi seasoning.
They were pretty good, but the thing gets hard. You have to break it up, but it is a good seasoning.
So you're supposed to take the Persian cucumbers, or mini cucumbers, and you cut them up
kimchi seasoning.
And with the onions, with the kimchi seasoning, and then you're supposed to put like slivers of garlic in it. It's supposed to get almost like how you do like the chow, but an Asian version of like
Asian chow.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Yolanda. I really
thank you. We appreciate that.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Oh my God, and that's your second time.
Thank you. All right, second super chat of the night. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And we look forward to seeing you in January 20. Oh, the final payment date is coming up for that soon.
October?
Icon money is due.
My dad's due too. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, too much cruises is due at the same time. Listen, guys, as much as we pay for cruises, just like you guys, okay?
Yeah.
So we definitely pay for every single cruise. The only cruises we've probably we only been on 3 cruises out of all the series that we did not pay for. And that is thanks to Disney Cruise Line and thanks to our travel agency for the Norwegian Prima.
That was a good one too.
Yes. We love Fridays with Richard. Thank you so much, Shay. I really appreciate it. I was searching for cruises for next year, and I ran into your family channel. I love the vibes and honesty you bring. Even my kids come to the movie. You're watching Richard Jazzy like, oh, thank you,
really
thank you.
That.
Tell them don't come in the room on a Friday night though, because it gets a little wild.
Listen, I'll tell you what else. When we put out Uber Soca,
do not. That I'll tell you that right now, parents. If you watch our vlogs with kids, and I do say that in the thing before you start seeing the ass shaking, and you're gonna see some booty. You're gonna see some tail whining down to the ground.
I feel like I'm gonna give them a slight.
You gonna give them a preview?
But I'm not even gonna give them the whole.
All right, just give them a y'all want a little preview of what Richard been working on? Y'all gonna see some booty shaking. Okay, y'all gonna see some whining panda man. You're gonna see all that. I mean, it was a time, honey. It was a time. It won't let you share?
No, I would have to do something. There's another way I got to get it.
Oh, okay. So Richard can't share. Soca is not for the kids. Soca music can be for kids, but that Soca cruise.
Oh, no, Rain and Royce love Soca music.
Rain and Royce love Soca music. And remember, like they have like events for kids. Like the Carnival community has kids events. Like Rain and Royce did one this summer, at the beginning of the summer, which was so beautiful. It was our first time seeing our girls in carnival wear. We actually purchased a costume from a band, and the girls participated in the first kiddie parade. I would do it for them again next year. Would you?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it was very nice because it's very nice for them to learn that part of their culture, because that's part of them, you know, being Trinidadian and learning about their culture. And so it was really nice. If you guys did not see, Richard didn't put out we have a whole YouTube video for that as well. Richard still has to put that YouTube video out.
I have theirs.
But that'll be on the girls' channel.
Locked and loaded for their channel too.
Yes. So it was nice for them to experience that as well. And we obviously they always listen to soca music in the house. We had our first medical visits last cruise. You said your daughter.
Yeah, dislocated her knee. Oh man, that's a lot.
Oh my gosh. Is she all right? Did you have insurance in that case, or did you have to pay? What happened in that instance?
I almost want to do a whole episode on
what happened,
what it's like,
right? Because this could, God forbid, knock on wood, happen to anybody. I bet once you get to 90K, the other 10K will come within a month.
That's what I'm talking
I know
about.
That there are certain numbers that come fast.
That's the energy I need.
Come on, Deborah. I hope we don't even remember being at 90K.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes. Thank you so much, Helen Turner, for that super sticker.
Thank you, Helen.
I really appreciate that. I would be able to, even she didn't put it back on. Love kimchi, not too spicy. I love kimchi with a nice
thank you, Carly.
Nice beef. Thanks, Disney. Wait, I didn't read it. The day y'all were hosting a wish, I was glued every moment all day long. Oh my gosh.
The way you guys were happy for us, was crazy. That support
was
unreal.
Real. You guys were so like you guys were like almost like proud parents. Like we were so happy to be there. Like just it was just so nice. Even like when we got hosted for Pixar Day, like just being hosted by a company that you guys don't realize, like that was the number one company that I wanted to work with. And then like for them to like recognize us, we do have not a hosted, but a sponsored ad coming on our Instagram coming within the next few days. They sent Rain and Royce some stuff. It's really, really nice when you get an email from Disney. Like,
oh my God.
Like, because it's a company that you know from childhood.
I don't know. We just
and
never
then
expected.
You never expect that. And then when you see an email from the company and like addressed to you, like, hey, we want you guys to promote this or come on this, like, it's just like, wow, us. And that's why I tell my kids, I'm like, you guys don't realize how big of a deal that is. It's just amazing that you're able, you know, this is such a blessing. I don't take nothing for granted because it could all be taken away from us in an instant. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for all the blessings. I'm grateful for everybody who comes and watches us and is part of MLNSC that purchases things from us. It's just really, really amazing to have like this. Are you able to grab the clip?
I'm trying.
Oh, okay. So Richard is still trying. He really wants to show you guys. He's
very
proud of his hard work.
It's coming together like so fly that I just.
Okay, so it's downloading. Can you move to the side so I can read some of the comments?
Yeah.
Bacchanal on the boat Trini style. Yes. Oh, she said, I don't mean the music. Oh, yes. Miss Jonty says, Rich, I was thinking the same. It would be interesting to hear medical experience.
Yeah.
So so she says, I have the insurance.
It's a good topic.
She did not. We received a $138 invoice. I can't read the rest.
Sorry.
Hold on, guys. While Richard reads his screen thing.
Okay, go ahead.
She receives a $1,538 invoice. They charged it to our C-Pass, then took it off. Okay. So wondering if they thought it was their fault or YOLO spent a lot of money already. Do you think that you're going to get a bill in the mail? I think that once you off the ship, you good. I don't know cruise lines sending you bills to your house, like unless you didn't pay something before you left. But if you were cleared, your bill is zero. I don't know them saying, "Hey, let me send you a bill."
Yeah, I mean now they be sending bills to people. They'll send you a
for
bill.
people that didn't pay. Like how people can't afford their bill, they'll send you that type of bill.
I don't know. I don't have no experience with it. So
well, keep us posted, Yolanda. I hope you don't get a $1,500 bill.
Right.
Thank you so much, the voice.
Thank you, voice.
I have a Grand Marnier right now. It is the smoothness. It's so eclipsed by your bronze, dewy glow. Thank you. I love a dewy bronze glow. I hope you and Rich have a terrific, relaxing weekend. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for that super chat. Thank you so much.
Guys, we so much appreciate all of you. Last but not least, I'm going to give you this little preview. Let's see if it works. I'm only going to give you like 20 seconds. Maybe less.
I've been waiting. Call me stubborn, but I can get over it. You left and never said.
That's all you get.
That's all you get.
Was that a good? Before we leave, was it a good teaser or not?
Was it a good teaser? Are y'all enticed? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready to experience something different than you've seen with these YouTube
Let me tell you,
cruisers?
Your average cruise YouTuber is not going to give you that video.
Oh no!
Not at all.
Oh Lord, oh Lord. She
Yo,
she
you're
never
in the zone.
heard a rhythm
Oh my
so
God.
long. Oh Lord, oh Lord.
Okay, and on that note, we need to go.
On that note, we need to go. It's coming though. We don't know. I can't say it's coming Sunday, but it's coming. Rich is going to be working on it. It's coming. Just know it's coming. In the meantime, you're going to be seeing shorts from us, please.
They ain't ready, Karen. They're not ready. They're not ready.
The hype ain't there. I need y'all to be hyped for this one.
And just know we're going to do a watch party for it. It's going to be a watch party. We'll schedule it ahead of time. We're going to watch it together and we're going to chat.
Only if you want to leave a comment after. Because when I like doing, I'm going to keep it funky with y'all.
That's why we stopped premiering.
We stopped doing premieres because no matter how many times we tell y'all, can y'all leave a comment after you watch? Because y'all like to comment like this. Y'all don't be leaving a comment. The comment is what is going to help us grow. I keep telling y'all.
Oh, I forgot they could rewind this. Carly went back.
So wow, Richard, with the rolling eyes.
Yeah.
They said, "Who's your favorite soca artist?"
Oh no, I don't really have a favorite.
You have so
I like
many.
so many.
You have so many artists.
I like so much different stuff.
88K. Yes. All right, guys. She said, "I comment all the time."
She
yes,
sure
you do.
We appreciate that. Multiple comments.
We appreciate multiple comments. Multiple comments matter. And the people who watch the premieres but don't leave the comment after, take that same energy and put it in the comment. The comment matters. Thank you, guys. All right, guys. That's it. I'm done. It's 3 hours. She's done. I wasn't even supposed to come live tonight. Nah.
What? You weren't?
No, I was going to come live.
Next week, we are going to talk about the Grandee of the Seas. The good, bad, and the ugly. I guess.
The do's, the don'ts. Crania of the Seas. It was a given or wasn't given?
We'll see you then.
See you then. Go back and watch those vlogs, guys. And until the next vlog or live and see our members on Wednesday, continue to live
All right.
and jazzy life.